Live from Mendon, Illinois, Mendon Unity Mustangs hosting the Pittsfield Sockies in JV and varsity boys action tonight. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast on Central Illinois Sports. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty is our pregame sponsor. Here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers. They can help you through the buying of a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. JV action coming your way. We take our first break of the night. Back with more after these.
Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Berry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Berry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank with locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. We serve the entire region and beyond. Check out our online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Did you notice I got that right tonight?
You did a great job, Jack.
That's the first time. And
you can read.
Our starting lineups brought to you by Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial roll-off service. They also offer 10 and 15 and 20-yard roll-off containers. 217-320-4320. For the Pittsfield JV Sockies, Scott Bacon, the head coach, Jordan Cawthon, his assistant. They start the following at one guard, a 6'1 sophomore, and Adam Musgrave. At another guard, he's a 5'10 freshman, Brennan Tomhave. The third guard is Nolan Daniel. He's a 5'7 sophomore. Then the two forwards are the 6'2 freshman, Eli Mendenhall, and the 6'2 plus sophomore in Caden Anstead. Anstead, Mendenhall, along with Daniel Tomhave, and the fifth starter is, of course, Musgrave. I had to find him. On the other side, for Mendon Unity's Mustangs, Carter Caspery gets the start, the 5'8 sophomore guard. He'll be joined with a forward 6'3 sophomore, Gavin Koenig. Also, Cody Schaefer is a guard. He's 5'10 and a freshman. Nick Maynard gets a guard spot at 5'9 and a sophomore. And the big talented freshman, 6'3 freshman, Melvin McMillan. McMillan, Maynard, Schaefer, Koenig, and Caspery are the starters. We'll take a break, come back and tell you more on the pregame show as we get ready for basketball action. Senior night at Mendon. I think it's homecoming too. More comes your way after these.
That Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed, they treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age. where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Well, we'll open the game tonight with Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services at Illini Express at IlliniHospital.org. We are ready to go. The Sockies will be heading away from us on the big scoreboard end here. That would be the north end of this gymnasium. And we welcome you to basketball, the home of the Unity Mustangs. Keith Carruthers and gang, and we're here to bring it to you. Tom Have and Nolan Daniel will bring the ball into the front court for the Sockies. In the right corner, throw it across to Musgrave, who had a big game last night. He was our player of the game. Anstead with it on the right side, looking for motion, trying to throw it in the corner, and throws it directly to one of the Mendon Unity Mustangs for the first turnover of the day. With the basketball is Nick Maynard. He gets it over to Caspery, back to Maynard. He looks inside, has the man-to-man of the Sockies, close to a 5 count. Now the ball comes out to Koenig. He'll get it back to Caspery. It goes off of his foot, and the turnovers will be even on the two teams as we get started. Love to see the Caspery boys, and I know their daddy's looking down from heaven, smiling on the two of them, and I got a big smile from Carter tonight when we walked in, and I appreciate that. Jay Bird, we miss you, buddy. Brennan Tomhave hands the ball off to Mendenhall. He'll work it all the way over to Daniels in the weave. He'll cut off and work off the pick. Inside Daniels, scoops the ball up, shot blocked by Koenig, and the ball goes coast to coast the other way. Won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Mendenhall as Schaefer tried it. Mendenhall gets the board. He'll bring it to Daniels in the front court, get it off to Tomhave. No score in the first minute and 7 seconds. Now Mendenhall with the dribble, the big number 40. Works on a pick. Brennan Tomhave has the ball picked away. Turnover number 2. The other way, coast to coast. Caspery puts his shot up. Ball knocked out of bounds, but they're going to say no. A foul on Daniel in the early going. And we'll shoot a couple of free throws for Mendon Unity.
Nolan Daniels team first against the Sockies. And to the free throw line goes Caspery, shooting a couple. Carter Caspery. No score in the early point of this game. 6:40 to go in the first quarter of play. First one up for Caspery is good. Makes it 1-0.
Caspery rattles it home. We've got a score in the ball game in the early going. Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. They're open tomorrow, 10 to 6. Stop by and see us, 217-473-6290.
His second up and too long. Rebound comes down to Nolan Daniel.
Daniel leaps high to get it. No, he doesn't. He got it flat-footed, quite honestly, but we wanted to make him sound even taller. Brennan Tomhave across the timeline, man-to-man for Mendon. Like to see that from both teams in the early going. Now down low, they try to throw a pass to Musgrave, and it's the third turnover against the Sockies in the first 3 trips down the court. The other way at the 6:24 mark, 1-0 Mendon here in the first inning. Pitching duel so far, kind of like last night's start. In the backcourt is Schaefer with it. He'll dribble out, bounce it down low to Melvin McMillan. He's going to be fouled, and Melvin will go to the free throw line. Actually, it's not Melvin, it's Koenig that's going to go there. Melvin didn't get the touch, and I got Gavin Koenig and him mixed up. They really don't look alike.
Adam Musgrave's first foul, team second against the Sockies. And Koenig to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one up and too long, no good, off the back of the rim.
Bowlers Universe open Monday through Friday, 11 to 10, Saturday 4 to midnight. Great food. Stop by and have a specialty pizza. Open bowling on the weekends.
Second up, rattles around, but no good as it falls off.
And Koenig misses them both, so free throws haven't been the friends of the Mustangs yet. 1-0, 6:05 left first quarter. See if the Sockies can take care of it and get a shot off this time. Tom Have down to Mendenhall,
That's
Anstead. He puts a shot up, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
That foul going to go against Cody Schaefer, his first and the team first against Mendon Unity. Anstead to the free throw line, shooting 2. 5:58 to go in the first quarter play. First one up and good for Anstead.
We're knotted at 1 apiece. The first tie of the ball game at the first stop.
And Anstead shooting another now. He makes them both, and we've got our first lead change as Pittsfield leads 2-1.
2-1. Sockies in the early going. Full court pressure. In the backcourt, Schaefer had it to Caspery. Now he gets it to McMillan. Deep in the corner to Maynard. Back to McMillan. Now to Caspery, top of the key. He works the ball to the left side. Now throws it back to the right. That's to Cody Schaefer. One dribble for Schaefer. Gets it down to Maynard on the wing. Looks down low to McMillan. Can't find him there. He'll drive a little farther down and get it back out top of the key to Schaefer. Wants to drive, little Euro step up and through, and our first basket of the game comes away to Schaefer, and it's our second lead change, a 3-2 ball game now in favor of Mendon Unity. This is the Mendon squad in JV action that had Griggsville down by 21 and ended up losing the game. They went about 3 for 17 from the free throw line. Musgrave with it top of the key. Has a good defense on him. He's got a size advantage if he wants to use it. Anstead looks down low. Waited just an extra second. Couldn't get rid of it. Tom Hay wanted to fire the 3, but he's held out there. Close to a 5 count. He'll dribble now. Work it with the left hand. Waits for Daniels. Tough defense by Mendon. Remember, that's what they did against Griggsville. Down low, wide open was Musgrave. Tries to put up the shot. He's going to be fouled on the play. And he'll go to the free throw line, and I think Schaefer might be the guilty party.
That foul going to go against Maynard, his first, team second.
Sorry, Maynard, I missed it.
Adam Musgrave to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 3-2 the score. Mendon with lead, 4:48 to go in the first quarter play. First one up and too long from Musgrave.
Waters Concrete offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, 309-252-1052.
Musgrave makes the second, and we're tied at 3.
Musgrave 1 for 2 from there. Second tie of the ball game, now at 3 apiece.
Musgrave and Mendenhall sitting down as into the game came Connor Allen and also Ethan Grattan.
They got a little taller again now. Throw it inside to Melvin McMillan, and he puts it up off the window and good, and he's a good freshman. It's a 5-3 lead for the young Mustangs. The other way, Nolan Daniel puts up a shot, and he's going to be fouled. Sockies have only got 1 shot away without a foul, and they'll shoot their 5th and 6th free throws.
That foul going to go against Gavin Koenig. That'll be his first and the team third.
Media timeout, 5-3 Mendon, 4:28 left in the first quarter.
1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but our friends at Dot Foods have great career opportunities available right now. They're looking for more than 100 people for positions in their warehouse in Mount Sterling. If you want to talk to that great team, the Dot team is ready to talk to you. The company has been in part of the community for 60 years. They just did a pay increase. You can start in the warehouse earning up to $22.35 an hour. And on top of that, great benefits, paid vacations, profit sharing, 401k, and lots more. Check it out today at Dot Foods. Well, John?
Well, Jack?
You got free throws to shoot there, old buddy.
I would probably miss them both. Nolan Daniel to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 5-3 the score, 4:28 to go in the first quarter. Play Mendon with the lead. Daniel's first is up and rolls off no good.
Free throws are nobody's friend so far tonight.
And Daniel shooting his second here. It's up, and he'll make the second. Makes it 5-4.
Daniel with his first point. 5-4 Mendon in the early going here. With the basketball into the front court was Schaefer. Gets it down to McMillan. Back out to Caspery for the three, and it's good. Carter Caspery hits the three. He's got 4, and it's an 8-4 biggest lead of the ball game right now for Mendon Unity. 4:08 left in the first half, or first quarter, I should say. Daniel with the ball. Not true. Tom Hay with the ball. Gets it out to Allen. Drives inside, works it high, puts it up from 4, and he puts it in. So Connor Allen has his first 2, and it's an 8-6 ball game. Here comes Mendon the other way. That's Schaefer with it. He's going to be fouled by Daniels. They're calling him pretty tight tonight, boys.
They are. May not be anybody left by the time we get done with this game.
Daniels second, team third, I believe, John. Pinnock in. Daniel sits down. Schaefer will be the inbound man on the Mendon Unity side for the fans. Looking, gets it into McMillan. Spot up from a 3 deep in the corner. It's short and a rebound. Taken off by Schaefer. He gets another one, puts it up, and it's good. Schaefer wouldn't quit. Sakis didn't box out. He's got 4, 10-6. Mendon Unity, 4-point lead again at the 3:32 mark of the first quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Remember how hard Griggsville Perry got defended early? Well, it's just like that now. Koenig goes up against Anstedt and stops him there. Pinnock with the dribble. He'll spin back towards the basket, leave it off to Anstedt. Now to Allen, top of the key, Tom Hay. Looking for a little motion now. Saki's not getting moving as much as they need to. One dribble to Anstedt. Looks down low, can't find anything. To Pinnock, fakes down low. Ball fake, now gets the ball to Grattan. Grattan can't find anything. He'll find Allen. Nothing open in the middle. Left elbow by Tom Hay. Up and no good, and Koenig gets the rebound. He'll leave it off to Maynard. Maynard deep in the corner. That's to Schaefer. Schaefer wants to reset the offense. He'll get it back to Maynard. Looks inside to Melvin McGinnis, or McMillan, I should say. Now they get it down low to a new man in the game. Ball tipped out. That was McMillan. Ball tipped out. He had his back to me and I didn't recognize him. We're going to see Caleb Casper into the game and also Ben McClellan. I remember how that worked, McMillan and McClellan. Anstedt down, Mendenhall back in the game. 10-6 Mendon, and they're on the attack at the 2:35 mark of the first game of 2 tonight. Schaefer breaks open for a minute. They get it down to Canning. Post move, turnaround jumper, won't fall. Ball tipped, still tipped, and Schaefer will pull down his 4th rebound, 3 from the offensive side. To Caspery on the right side to brother Carter. Carter and Caleb both out there right now. Caleb wears the number 3 and Carter the number 2 if you're watching at home. Koenig wants to work inside, spin move with the left hand, in and out, no good. And Carter Allen wins the battle for the rebound this time. He'll get it to Tom Hay. 2:05 left first quarter. 10-6 Mendon Unity. Tom Hay against the man-to-man of Mendon. They are playing it tough. They always do. That's the way Keith Carruthers coaches. With the ball is Pinnock. Can't find a man open. He'll swing it out to Allen. Allen had Mendenhall for a minute. Now on the right elbow. Tomei puts it up. It won't fall. Mendenhall with the putback, and he's got his first 2 of the night. And Mendenhall makes it a 10-8 ball game in favor of Mendon. Schaefer with it in the front court. Looks down to Kenning. Had him out to Caspery. To his brother, Caleb. Caleb's got the ball in the wing. Gets it down to a new man in the game once again. That's Ben McClellan. As McMillan is out of the game. Back over to Caleb. Caspery won't fall. Brother Carter gets the rebound. It's up and good. The Sockies want a timeout. It's a 12-8 lead for Mendon Unity. 1:16 left first quarter, back at 30.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Lipkeman Seed Sales, your pioneer dealer in precision farming experts. One of our sponsors tonight, Aaron at 217-430-4516. Brett at 242-2703. And don't forget about Evan. He's out in the shop. 12-8 in favor of Mendon Unity. Saki's on the attack. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Tomei pulls out the dribble. Now Allen's got it. He'll work it across in the weave. Tough pass to Grattan. Grattan wants to work inside. Leaves it back out to Tomei. Now to Mendenhall, out behind the arc. Looks down low, can't find anybody. Now to Allen. They'll run a little motion against the man-to-man. To Grattan. Grattan puts the ball into Pinnock. They'll keep breaking across the middle, looking for that opening. There's the opening. Allen fakes, puts a shot up, and it's good. Allen's got 4, and he puts another one in, and it makes it a 12-10 ball game. Mendon with the lead. Schaefer in the corner. Gets the ball to McClellan. He'll work it across the middle. We'll have a foul on the play, and Mendenhall is called for that one.
Mendenhall's first. Team 5th.
I thought it was their 4th.
Oh, is it just their 4th? Team 4th. You're right.
31.2 seconds left in the first quarter, 12-10. Schaefer with the basketball. Gets it down in the corner to Kenny. Gets it back to Schaefer. Cut off there by the defense of Mendenhall. Now Caspery has it. Gets it to Carter. Caspery puts up a 3. It won't fall. Tom Have will rebound the ball let the ball go out of play at the 19.3 second mark. Here comes Javen Petty into the game and Musgrave. And let's see who they're going to replace. He'll take Pinnock out. Will Petty and also Grattan will sit down. A couple more long shooters out there now. The ball comes to Tom Have with 17, 16, 15. He'll cross the half-court line at the 13-second mark. Still maintaining the dribble at the 10-second mark. Tries to work off a pick. He's got to make something go. Mendenhall lucky he didn't get called for a foul there. Allen was fouled, no call. Petty steps in, puts it up to Tom Have for a long 3. It won't fall. And the first quarter ends with a 12-10 Mendon lead. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
Gary Mendenhall is ready to serve you as the next mayor of Pittsfield.
I'm Gary Mendenhall. I am confident that our beautiful city has our best days ahead of us. I am determined to make this community safe and prosperous with potential for future growth. I intend to address the issues that we are currently facing as well as develop a promising vision for our future.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Graham Angus Farm, give Danny a call for your pure breed Angus cattle needs. Bulls and heifers currently for sale at Graham Angus Farm in Milton, or text Danny at 723-4116. Graham Angus. Mendon with the basketball. We're back to live action here. Second quarter, they lead at 12-10. They've got Schaefer and the Caspery brothers, along with Koenig, and the fifth man is McClellan. They've led since the second lead change, I should say, down low. Little move by Caspery, ball on the floor, tied up, no call on that play. Now the ball goes out towards half court, and Connor Allen's all over Schaefer out there. Schaefer tries to dribble out of it. Got to be close to a 5 count. Now they'll get it back out to Caleb Caspery. Caleb with the ball to Carter on the right side. That's Carter Caspery. Back to Caleb. Down low. McClellan tries the spin move. Couldn't find it. And Caspery gives up the shot, but before that he's called for steps. Second turnover on Mendon Unity. 9-9 in the 7th grade game. Rushville and the PCS Braves. 7:15 left in the half. Saki's shooting for a tie here. We were tied in the ball game at 1. Out to Allen. Tough catch out front. Wants to go down low. Fakes a couple of times up off the window. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Mendenhall, and he ties us up with his second bucket. Tied at 12. Mendon the other way, coming quickly. Caspery tries to throw it across court. Schaefer has to run it down. Puts it back out to Carter Caspery. Now to Caleb on the right wing. Back to Carter. Those two play a little pitch and catch. They've probably done that in their lifetime a few 100,000 times. To Schaefer, waits for a cutter. Back out to Carter Caspery on the wing. Swings the elbows, comes inside the arc, moves it back out. Now to Schaefer, trying to bounce down low to Koenig. They'll throw out of it to Caleb Caspery. Now Carter will get it deep in the corner. He wants to throw it on the post. Petty just about had the steal, couldn't get it. Schaefer puts it high off the window, and Tom Have takes the rebound off the floor. 6:10 left in the half. Musgrave on the wing. He gets the ball to Javen Petty. Now to Tom Have. Petty and he will trade places. They'll get it off to Allen, who will cross the middle. Hand it off to Tom Have. Spots up for a 3 in the lead, and he buries it. Brennan Tom Have with his first 3, and a timeout Mendon. 15-12, Saki's third lead change of the ball game. 5:52 left in the half. Back after this.
Who wins today? You can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Welcome back. Pike County Express, one of our sponsors, your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. And Damon Emmerich, Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with all your residential, commercial loan needs. Damon at 217-285-4404. 15-12 in favor of the Saki's after the Tom Have 3. Deep in the corner with it is Maynard back in the game. He'll right side it to Caleb Caspery. It goes up high, won't fall. Rebound loose on the floor. Mendenhall goes down to get it. Jump ball, alternating possession. It'll go the way of the Saki's, and so on a rebound by Mendenhall, he goes to the floor and maintains possession with the tied basketball. 5:30 left in the half. 15-12 Saki's with their biggest lead of the night. They set up the offense, get it to Allen. Tough catch there. He'll get it back out to Tom Have. Mendon just is long and makes you work. Back into the game, by the way, is McMillan. Now Allen goes down low, and he's got 6 in the early going. He's been a catalyst, and it's a 17-12 5-point lead for the Saki's. Maynard gets the ball to a new man, Ethan Vos, into the game. Vos throws it cross court to Caleb Caspery. Down low to McMillan. Now he'll get it back up to Vos, who can't get it to fall. Mendenhall had it. Down on his knees was McMillan with the rebound. Shot up, no good by Maynard, but he'll be fouled on the way to the basket. We've shot a lot of free throws already tonight.
A foul out of Musgraves. That'll be his second team, 5th. And to the free throw line goes Nick Maynard. And we're going to have a mask break.
Media timeout, 17-12. Saki's over the Mustangs. We're back with more after this.
I'm Trevor Zumwalt, your candidate for Pittsfield Ward 2 City Alderman. As a representative, I will be dedicated to the Pittsfield community and the ward. I'm a lifelong resident of Ward 2. I currently serve as an officer on the Pittsfield Fire Department. I've volunteered with the Little League, Saki Youth Football, as well as the high school football program. I will work hard for you in the city of Pittsfield. I'm proud of the history here, and I want to build a stronger community for our future. Please vote for Trevor Zuma, Ward 2 for City Council, April 6th.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Nick Maynard to the free throw line, shooting a couple for Mendon Unity. His first is up and too long, no good. He'll get another opportunity.
Looking for his first point of the night.
17-12 the score, Pittsfield with the lead. 4:49 to go in the second quarter of play. And Maynard's second is up, and he'll bank that one in there off the back of the rim.
His first point of the night, 17-13 ball game. I don't know where I came up with that. Hey, if you're watching the game on Central Illinois Sports, which I think you are, hit that subscribe button. Would you help us out there? We're over 2,000 and we're heading for 3. Hit that subscribe button. Won't cost you a nickel. Allen with it, out to Pinnock. He dribbles once. That'll get you in a little trouble. Now saved today by Anstead. Back to Allen on the right side. 6 points in the first half of this game. Bounces down to Tom Have, down low. Anstead goes to put up the shot. He's fouled on the play, and he'll shoot a pair. And I think that's on McClellan. I'm wrong.
It's Caleb Casper, his first, and the team fourth.
I don't even know why I guess anymore, you know?
Anstead of the free throw line, shooting 2. 17-13 the score. Pittsfield with lead 4:17 to go in the first half of play. Caden Anstead's first is up, and it's good.
Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. 285-5013, Real Net and Twine. I felt the pressure of Tracy sitting down there when I read the commercial.
Caden Anstead's second is up, and it's also good.
Hey, what, Anstead's a nice free throw shooter, is he not?
He is.
19-13, 6-point lead. That's the biggest of the night. 4:12 left in the first half. They get the ball in the front court to Voss, and he's going to be called for steps. Turnover number 3 on Mendon. 4 turnovers on the young Sakis.
He looked up the floor, and all of a sudden he had a defender and Petty right in his grill there, and he was not ready for it and traveled.
Yep, got to have communications with your teammates there. They kind of cost you one on that one, old buddy. Tom Have, middle, Anstead. Back Tom Have, spot up 3 from there, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Caleb Caspery. He throws it front court to McMillan. Goes down low. McClellan. No. That's McMillan. Shot a couple of times. Won't fall. Ball loose on the floor. And Tom Have comes away with it. His second board of the night. He'll get it to Petty, who brings it front court to Allen on the wing. Back out to Tom Have. Right side, Petty. He'll work it left elbow. Can't find anybody down low. Wants to clear space. Finds Allen down low. Gets it to Anstead. Shot up and good. Anstead with his first bucket. He's got 4 in the lead now, 21-13. The Sakis are having their way in the second quarter. Down low, back out, both gets it, or Voss gets it, puts up the shot. It won't fall, gets his own rebound. High off the glass, and he makes it. Ethan Voss with his first 2 points, and it's 21-15 Sakis. 3:05 left in the half. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 320-4320 for Trash Queen. Tom Hay picks it up, looks back door, can't find anybody. Pinnock, his buddy, there to save the day. Justin Pinnock will dribble the ball on the right side. They'll get it back out to Tom Hay, swing it to Allen. Looks down on the elbow, that's to Anstead. Anstead now to Pinnock. Pinnock looks inside with a man with 2 hands on him. They call that a foul most of the time. To Tom Hay, down low, man open, shot too short by Anstead. Ball is loose and Mendon Unity's got it. It will be Maynard with it. Works towards the basket. Runner up. It won't fall. Ball tipped around. Sakis tipped it out. It'll be Mendon basketball. Got fans on the top row on the opposite side. Here comes Grattan into the game. He'll sit Caden Anstead down. On the other side, we see Cody Schaefer and Gavin Koenig back into the game. Sitting down is McClellan. Also sitting down is Maynard. Here comes one Caspery for the other. Carter in. Caleb sits down for a moment. 2:25 left in the half. 6-point game. They get the ball inside Koenig. Turnaround shot won't fall. Rebound Tom Hayes got his third in the half. He'll bring the ball into the front court himself at the 2:15 mark. Might have got by with carrying it right there. Now to Petty. Hands it off to Pinnock. Mendon overplays you so much that they've always got quick hands in there. Petty with it, middle. Had an opening, can't find anything, needs to get out of the lane. Now Pinnock's got it. Deep in the corner, Tom Hay for the three. In and out, won't fall. Pinnock tipped it, but McMillan comes away with it. Now the ball's loose, and a kicking violation will go against the Sakis, so no turnover as Mendon is able to maintain.
They knocked the ball away and then couldn't keep it moving until Tom Hay kicked it away.
I might be wrong, but I think it's 9-9 Pittsfield and Rushville at halftime. They're shooting around.
Well, there you go.
Low scoring game. Caspery with it. That's Carter in the game right now. He clears it off to Cody Schaefer deep in the corner. McClellan with a little bit of an illegal pick, but Koenig puts it up. McMillan puts it back up, and he's got his second two of the night, and he's got four. 21-17. He had the hands wrapped around the defender and backed him out that time. You can get by with that, you can forget about it. He's going to make a lot of people a lot of points on the evening. Nice behind-the-back pass, and putting the shot up is Mendenhall. He's going to be fouled by Schaefer.
And as Jack told you, that's Cody Schaefer's foul, his second, team fifth against Mendon Unity. Pittsfield with the lead, 21-17, 1:18 to go in the first half of play. Mendenhall shooting a couple on the Trash Queens scoreboard. His first is up and crawls on in there.
I was counting on him making that. He's got 5.
Already marked it down, huh?
Yep, 22-17, 5-point lead now. It was as much as 8 at one time, 21-13.
And Mendenhall, second attempt and up, and it's also good.
He's got 6. Maynard into the game. We've got a timeout on the court. 1:18 left in the half. 23-17. Pittsfield with the lead over Mendon. Back after this.
CRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Well, welcome back. Want to welcome Graham Angus to our broadcast, thanking them for helping to be one of our sponsors tonight. So glad you've joined us, and glad all of you have joined us too. If you're watching, why don't you hit that subscribe button and help us out a little bit? That helps us get more sponsorship and gets more games on and all kinds of good stuff. John actually is trying to save money for a new hat.
A new hat?
Yep, 112 left in the half. He wants a new Cardinal hat. He can have one and I can't. 1:08 left in the half.
There's a reason for that. We've talked about this before.
With it. Now he throws the ball over to Koenig, gets it back down to Caspery. Back to Koenig, ball knocked away, but who wanted it the most? Well, I'd say Cody Schaefer did. And a jump ball alternating possession. It'll be Mendon basketball.
Cody Schaefer looked like he was hugging Javen Petty that time. He had both arms wrapped around him on the ball.
If Petty went to the floor, he'd have got that ball, but instead he bent over, and that's not what they tell you to do in football. He better get to the ground. His dad will tell him about it. Ball knocked away by Mendenhall, but it'll be a turnover against Mendon, their fourth. Mendenhall knocked it away from Mendon and then made the call himself and got the call from the referee. 49 seconds left in the half. 6-point basketball game, and the basketball for the red-clad visiting Mustangs. That is, close to a travel. Both guys fighting for the ball. I think Petty might have caught a break there. Looking, bounces out to Allen. Overplaying are the Mendon Unity Mustangs. Pull it up, look back door. Tom Hayes got it, coast down, puts a high roller up, and it's good. Tom Hayes got another 2. He's got 5. The lead is 25-17. Mendon doesn't let you rest. 17, 16, 15. In the middle, Caspery turns it down. 3-pointer out front, in and out, no good. Rebound, Koenig off the window, and it's good. And the offensive rebounds are building up for Mendon. 25-19, 3-2. Long shot, Tom Hayes misses the front of the rim. We've reached halftime. 25-19, Sakis lead the Mendon Unity Mustangs. We'll go to the break on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show at the corner of Jackson and Washington Street, 285-24 or 5400, I should say, for Carnes Communication. 25-19 Sockies at half. More comes your way after these.
They say nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communications.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show located in Pittsfield. They have the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication and Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call at 285-5548, Pittsfield and Jacksonville. It was 12-10 Mendon after 25-19 Sockies at the half. Turnovers, 4 apiece on each team. Single fouls on Caleb Caspery, Gavin Koenig, also Cody Schaefer, and Nick Maynard. On the other side, 2 fouls on Adam Musgrave, a single foul on Javen Petty, and a single foul on Eli Mendenhall. 25-19, halftime score. Pittsfield with the lead in JV action. Varsity to follow. Junior high basketball on Central Illinois Sports 2. Charlie's got the call there at PCS against Rushville. We'll take a break. Individual stats and more come your way after these.
Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, Our business is picking up.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
25-19 on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Sockies are 8 of 17 in the first half. That is a 44% clip. 1 of 6 from the arc and 8 of 10 from the free throw line, 80% there. That's what you're looking for. 8 of 26 is Mendon from the field. 1 of 4 from the arc, 1 of 6 from the free throw line. And they've shot a lot of layups and just haven't been able to get them to fall as we've rolled along. And we are so glad that we're having a good game here. Individual points in the first half. Thank you to Frank Cash for his hospitality. 4 points for Carter Caspery. Caleb Caspery played but did not score. Gavin Koenig with 2 points in the first half. Cody Schaefer with 4. A single point for Nick Maynard. 4 points for Melvin McMillan. And Ethan Vos has 1 point or 2 points on the evening. For the Pittsfield Sockies, Adam Musgrave with a single point, 6 off the bench for Connor Allen. 5 points for Brennan Tomhave, a 3 and a 2. A single point for Nolan Daniel, who got 2 fouls in the first half, I should have told you also. And also Mendenhall with 6 and Anstedt with 4. So 10 points in the post for the Sockies. 25-19 at halftime. As we go to break, we tell you about Moose Lodge 420. Proud supporters of many community organizations and activities. During the cold winter months, Moose Lodge 420 has their coat rack in the front. If you need a coat, please take one. If you have a coat, give one. Leave one to help out. No questions asked. Stay warm and safe this winter. 25-19. Sockies with the lead. Halftime break. Carnes Communication. We take the break. Back with more after these.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls in Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments. Member SIPC.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Pittsfield will have the basketball up 25-19 as we start the third quarter. Daniel out there with Tomhave, Anstedt, Mendenhall, and Musgrave, their first 5 starters. Also on the other side is Carter Caspery. We see Cody Schaefer, Maynard out there along with McMillan and Koenig for Mendon Unity. Mendenhall across the middle had an opening. Now throws it over to Musgrave deep in the corner. Wants to try the move down low. He needs some help. Gets it out to Tomhave on the wing. He'll dribble back out top of the key. Ooh, he had Mendenhall for just a minute. even though he had McMillan on him. Now backdoor Daniels. Oh, long step, puts it up and good. Nice job by Daniels. His first two of the night. He's got 3, and it's 27-19. That ties the biggest lead of the ball game. Just underway in the second half. Saki's with the first bucket. McMillan with it. Spins around. I like Melvin McMillan, the freshman. Down low, shot up, won't fall by Schaefer. Rebound Maynard, shot up, won't fall. Rebound by Tom Haven. He's a rebounding machine tonight. That's 5 for him. 7 minutes left in the first half. They'll cross court the ball to Musgrave. Back out to Daniel, and he'll run the point. He'll hand it off to Tom Haven. Work on the right side. Backdoor Musgrave. Long step back to Tom Haven. They'll hand it back off. Daniel works inside, couldn't find anything. Now out to Anstead. Daniel comes back out and takes it from the big man. Looks inside, can't find anything. He's got Koenig on him. Down low Anstead, bouncing down there, and the nice quick hands of Caspery knocks it out of play.
Carter Caspery knocking it away.
Impressive play by Carter Caspery, the sophomore. The Twins are sophomores now. Musgrave gets the ball to Daniel in the corner, and we've got an offensive foul they call on Anstead, and that'll be a turnover on the Sakis, their 5th. Anstead will pick up his first.
His first, team first, and it'll be ball out of bounds, length of court to go for Mendon Unity. I didn't see what happened there, did you?
Unusual post situation there, I thought, but hey, I wasn't watching it that close. 6:25 left third quarter, 27-19. McMillan finds the way. He finds the shot up and good off the two big men. Goes right to the bucket. He's got 6, and it's 27-21. Here comes Daniel the other way for the Sakis. Works it on the right side. Saki's offense has not looked super smooth tonight, but they've gotten the job done. Daniel being overplayed by Casper. He'll work inside. Back corner. Tom Hay for the 3. Can't find the mark again. Ball loose on the floor. Ansted's got it. Ball knocked away, and the rebound finally secured by Musgrave. He'll hand it off to Tom Hay. Brendan's just been off the last couple of nights. He hit a 3 tonight. Last night just couldn't find that mark, and now Musgrave is fouled on the play by Maynard, but no call. I mean, rugged fouls. Daniel with it, hands all over it. It's an aggressive JV game. Daniel down low. Tom Hay corner, 3, in and out, no good. Ball tipped up. Daniel trying to go down for it. He gets it to Anstead, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Maynard. He wants to go the other way. They get it down low to Koenig. He throws it under the basket, trying to put it up and back in, and they won't count that one. And the rebound comes off the other way to Mendenhall.
If you put it through and it falls off, they should take 2 away, right?
I don't know. Daniel with the ball. You better take care of it tonight. It's aggressive. Back door. That's to Musgrave. Off the window. Misses the bunny. Rebound comes off to McMillan. Ball now stolen away. Mendon turns it over. Tom Hay backs it back out and resets the offense. Daniel goes back door. Couldn't find him there. Mendenhall on the dribble. He looks back door. Still can't find anybody. Needs a guard out front. Daniel will get it. Post move inside. Has the ball knocked away. It'll go off of Pittsfield, and that'll be a turnover, their 6th of the night. McClellan into the game. McMillan sits down. Mass timeout. Media timeout. 27-21. Pittsfield with the lead. Third quarter action JV ball on Central Illinois Sports.
When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275. Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
4:39 left third quarter, 27-21 Sakis. They have remained with the 5 they started the half with and started the game with. Connor Allen came in the first half and scored 6 points. Thought maybe we'd see him in just a little while, along with Grattan. Mendon Unity on the attack, 4:35 left in the half, and Carter Caspery is got the ball. He gets it to McClellan on the right side. Shot up, 3, in, out, back in again. Count the bucket. What are we going to have? They'll count the bucket.
Yeah, I mean, the ball was on the rim when it happened.
Just a minute. Maynard makes that shot. And McClellan's going to pick up the foul. 27-24 now, 3-point lead, and sitting down is Mendenhall. Here comes Allen into the game. So the 3 counts, and then McMillan picks up the foul, right?
Yep.
His first, team first.
The ball was bouncing on the rim, and he was fighting underneath and got a foul there.
Daniel with the basketball, hands it off to Musgrave, a 3-point game. Tough pass to Tom Hay. Bounces top of the key to Anstead. He's got McMillan on him. Bounces to Daniel. He's got a big man in McClellan on him. Now Allen to Musgrave, playing a little Texas offense now. Looks backdoor, can't find anything, swings the elbow. Musgrave puts it up, it won't fall, gets his own rebound. And what are they going to call?
They're going to call him for a foul, I believe.
No, they're going to call it on Mendon.
Oh, okay.
Schaefer.
Yep, Schaefer is third, team second in the second half.
Schaefer's got 3, I'll be darned.
That's what they have on the board.
Yep, Allen gets the ball down low. Musgrave, he's going to be fouled on the play by Maynard going to the basket, and he'll shoot 2.
And that'll be Maynard's foul. His second, team fourth.
Is the first one of these mine?
Maybe just team third. Huh? Yeah, number 1 is you.
I can't see number 1. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Musgrave to the free throw line shooting a couple. His first is up and too long, no good. 27-24 the score. Pittsfield with lead, 3:47 to go.
1 for 3 from the free throw line.
And Musgrave will get another attempt. His second one short. Rebound comes down to Connor Allen.
Allen wants a post move, loses the ball after the rebound. Turnover number 7. 27-24, Mendon could tie it. Allen steals it away. Turnover number 6. Strong coast to coast. Left hand won't fall. Ball knocked out by Mendon. You got to make those layups, boys. I know it's contested, but you got to make those layups. 27-24. You don't have to, but you'll lose games if you don't. 3:33 left in the quarter. With the ball is Anstead. Strong to the basket. Up and good. Anstead would not give up. He's got another against the big boy in McMillan. He's got 6, and it's 29-24. Sakis with the lead on the Christ Queen scoreboard. Ball knocked away. Daniels had it for a minute, and then he just runs down and gets it. I don't know how he did that. Passes the ball to Tom Haven. I mean, put it right in his nose that time. Turnover against Mendon is their 8th.
Said, here, take this.
I mean, put it right in his noggin. Backdoor Daniel, wasn't breaking to the basket. Turnovers both sides, 8 on each side now. 3:01 left in the third quarter, and Harry Waggy would say a little sloppy Joe going on right now.
Maybe singing and everything.
Sloppy Joe. Grattan will check in on the next dead ball. Caleb Caspery in the corner looking for McMillan. He'll bounce it down low. Allen had it. McMillan recovers to Caspery. In the corner, McClellan puts up the 12-footer and buries it. McClellan's got his first 2, and it's 29-26. Nothing's easy tonight in this game. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Daniel with the basketball. He takes the drive, goes all the way to the bucket, now tries to throw it to Allen and throws it away. Pass was a little too tricky. 9th turnover on the Sakis. Anstead down. Musgrave down, so we'll see Daniel and Pinnock along with Tom Have, Grattan, and Allen out there on the defensive side. Both the Caspery boys in the lineup right now with McClellan and McMillan, and the 5th man's Maynard, just to make it a little bit of a tongue twister.
All the M's.
McMillan down low, wants to work against Grattan. Little post move up and good. McMillan looked good on that one. He's got 8. 29-28, 1-point game. We've had 3 lead changes in the ball game. Ball knocked away from Tom Have. That's a turnover.
And then a
now
foul.
Timeout Mendon. Turnover number 10 on the Sakis. Mendon will have the ball with a $1:57 left third quarter, shooting for the lead when we come back.
Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461 or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com.
Mendon basketball, they were down by 8 just a little bit ago. Now they've got it to 1 and have the basketball with 3 seconds short of 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Back and forth, these two teams. 3 lead changes, 2 ties in the ball game at 1 and 12. Casper with it. That's Caleb to Carter. Puts up the shot for the lead. It won't fall. Ball tipped around. Grattan had it, but it's knocked away. Grattan trying to get it. Ball down low, still on the floor. People fighting for it. And what do we got?
We're going to have a foul, but I'm not even sure on which direction.
I tell you what, he took forever to call that, and I don't know where he came up with it at. Pennick's going to pick up the foul. Both teams fighting for the ball. I didn't see anybody gain an advantage there. Now, actually, Casper that's called traveling if you're out of bounds and you take an extra step. Now an illegal pick against Mendon Unity. And Ben McClellan will pick it up. That is his first, team fourth. Little Mary Kay on that one, John. Adjust the rouge. Here we go. 1:30 left third quarter. 29-28 Sockies. 1 point lead. Daniels with an opening. Throws it in the corner to Grattan. Long look to Pennick. Swings the elbows. Works right side. Now back out to Tom Have to Allen. Allen wants to work across the middle. Has the ball taken away by McMillan. And a turnover against the Sockies. They're 11th. Mendon wants to go the other way, and there's going to be a foul on the play, and it'll go against the Sockies, I do believe. I think that's Daniel.
Yep, Nolan Daniel's third foul, team third, sub.
Here comes Musgrave in. Sitting down is Allen.
Allen kind of went flying on the other end there a moment.
Why, yes, he did. Voss with the ball, gets it into Maynard. Now McClellan. Voss gets it back. Actually, ball knocked away. Daniels tips it away. Ball loose on the floor. Tom Have has it. Jump ball, alternating possession. It'll go the way of Mendon Unity. Javen Petty into the ball game. 55.3 seconds left. He'll set Daniel down for just a little while. They run into each other. Looks like a head-on collision.
Keep him from getting his fourth foul with 55 seconds to go in the third.
Grattan tying his shoe, and he's successful with that. Inbounding the ball is Schaefer. He'll get it deep in the corner to McClellan. Back to Schaefer. Down low, McMillan loses the ball. Turnover against Mendon Unity is their ninth. Musgrave comes away with it. 45 seconds left third quarter. Will the Sockies hold for one? Musgrave, top of the key. He'll work to the basket. Strong up there. High bouncer, won't fall. Voss has the rebound. He'll hand it off to his teammate in Schaefer. Behind the back dribble into the front court to Voss. Bounces down to Caleb Casper. Fakes a couple of times. Walked on the play. No call. Casper with his first two. Lead change number 4. Mendon with the lead now, and I don't mean anything bad, but Casper with that. He just drugged the foot. 30-29. Mendon Unity with the lead. Tom Have with it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tom Have comes down, rolls it up off the backboard. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to McMillan, and the clock will run out for the third quarter. 30-29. Mendon with the lead over the Sockies. Fourth quarter play-by-play in a minute.
Situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring. You may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
30-29, Mendon with the lead. Sockies will have the basketball. Mendon's 13 of 36 from the field. That's 24%. 2 of 5 from the arc, 40%. 1 of 6 still from the free throw line. On the other side, Sockies 10 of 27, shooting at a 37% clip. 1 of 7 from the arc, but 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Mendon with the lead. Sockies with the basketball. Fourth quarter in play now. 8 minutes left in regulation. Central Illinois Sports is where you hear it. Don't forget to go to the Ty Rylander Facebook page to register for the run for the 20th to the 31st of March. Daniel with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Tom Have. Tom Have, top of the key, finds Musgrave, open from 18, in and out, no good, and the rebound comes off the other way to Schaefer.
Sockies have been stuck at 29 forever.
Ooh, long drag by Schaefer, and he won't get by with that one. That'll be the 10th turnover against Mendon. Schaefer, instead of the jump stop, drugged the foot, and he just couldn't do anything about it. 7:43 left in the contest in regulation, 30-29. It's been tight all night long. Each team's led by a pretty good margin and then giving it up. Musgrave hard to the basket. Back over to Anstedt. Nice pass from Musgrave. Anstedt's got 8, and the lead change is 31-30. That's the 5th one of the night. The other way comes Mendon. In the corner, McClellan gets it back out to a new man. That is Brewer into the game for the first time. Brewer on the dribble. Top of the key. I'm not going to tell you, but I don't think McMillan's going to play much more in this one. Koenig works against Mendenhall. Schaefer gets it down low, works inside. Nobody stops him, misses the bunny, gets it back, puts it up, won't fall. McClellan gets the rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Koenig goes down with it. Sockies are not getting on the floor. Ball down low to Voss. Now Koenig puts a shot up. It won't fall. Another rebound, this time by Voss. And the offensive rebounds are unbelievable right now. Schaefer with the runner in, out, back in again. Sockies failed to box out, and they give up the lead, 32-31 on the runner by Schaefer. He's got 6. Lead change number 6.
But did Mendon have 5 offensive rebounds that inning?
I'd say they had a handful of offensive boards that time, no doubt about it. Ball comes over to Anstedt. Now to Daniel on the dribble to Mendenhall, top of the key. Bounces down low, Anstedt from 14. It's short, and the rebound is not saved, and it'll be ball out of bounds to Mendon Unity with a 1-point lead with 6:10 left, 32-31.
Anstedt did everything he could to try to keep it in.
Yeah, missed the shot way short, and the Sockies have been short on their shots tonight. They need to eat some oranges for the game, get a little energy.
Oranges, huh?
Yeah, that'll give you a little sugar energy. 6 minutes left in the regulation. Voss with it, tries to bounce down low, and the ever-quick hands of Eli Mendenhall knock it out of play. 20-17, 7th grade Sockies over Rushville.
They were tied at 9 for like 6 minutes in the game.
I think that's a win because I think they're warming up. Down low, Schaefer with a 3-point lead off the window. He makes another 2 in a row for him. 8 in the contest, 33-31.
How about 34-31?
34-31. That's what I said if you just +1. Now the ball comes out to Tom Have. Down low, Daniel was open for a moment. They get it to Anstedt on the right elbow. Back to Daniel, left-hand side, looks down low, throws the elbows for a moment. To Musgrave, he'll get it out to Tom Have, left elbow. Down low, Anstedt, tough catch. Back to Tom Have, free throw line. Throws a little runner up, it's short, and the rebound comes off the other way to Schaefer, and he's everywhere right now. And the ball goes out of bounds off the new man Brewer, turnover number 11 on Mendon.
Kind of had a bullet pass at him that time and couldn't handle it.
Yep. Both the Casper boys are out right now. I don't know if they're going to play a little bit of extra varsity tonight, possibly. Tom Have, Daniel, out to Mendenhall, stolen away by Voss. Larceny, layup, misses the bunny. Rebound comes off to Daniel, or Musgrave, I should say. I don't know why I thought it was Daniel. They don't look anything alike. Daniel with the rebound, left hand, or with the board, leaves it off, down low. Tom Have, wide open 3. It won't fall. Daniel was over the back, but Mendenhall gets it, puts it up, won't fall. Koenig with the rebound for Mendon. 3-point lead for Mendon, and the Sockies can't buy a bucket right now. Voss with it. Allen will check in on the next dead ball. Left-hand side, that's Brewer. Now top of the key, Koenig. Koenig makes some room against Musgrave, puts up the shot, and a rebound by Anstead. He doesn't let an offensive board come away again.
There are lids on both ends right now.
Somebody put a lid, a saran wrap on the basket. I don't know who did it. Must have been John Hull. Daniel strong to the bucket, puts up the shot, and a blocking foul against Mendon Unity, and Daniel will go to the free throw line.
That foul
Schaefer
is going to be Schaefer's 4th, team 5th. I'm just throwing out there, I'm not sure Nolan Daniel could have made that kid sprawl like that if he hit him running at full speed.
I thought he charged, though. Timeout, mass break, 34-31, Mendon on the media break. We'll take the timeout back after these.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. 34-31, Mendon with the lead, 4:10 left in regulation. Free throws to be shot by Nolan Daniel. He'll shoot a pair. And we tell you about LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team.
34-31 the score. Pittsfield down to Mendon Unity. 4:10 to go in the game. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Nolan Daniel shooting 2.
1 for 2 from there tonight, John.
His first is up, and it's good.
He's got 4 points.
And he'll get another. Millen back in the game for Mendon in that timeout. And Daniel's second is up and falls off, no good. Schaefer jumped over a man to get the rebound that time.
Yes, he did. He had to. 34-32, 4 minutes left, and Allen almost stole it away that time as they tried to get it to Voss. Ethan Voss playing a lot in this JV contest. Schaefer will inbound it. Gets it to Koenig, back out top of the key to Schaefer, now to Brewer. Bounces right side, Voss. Wants to work on the right side. Nobody stops him, finds McMillan, top of the key, Schaefer. Fakes left, goes right. Voss with a tough catch, almost tied up. Spins around, throws it back out to Brewer. He'll get it over to Schaefer, right side, Voss. Voss with the spin on the 5 count. Gets it back out to Schaefer. 3:34 left in the contest. Voss beats his man. Fakes it, throws it back out to Schaefer. Now back to Voss. Voss with it high above his head. He's got Daniel on him. Now they're finally counting. Voss pulls up from 8, misses a shot on a air ball, but McMillan gets the offensive board. That's 12 offensive boards for Mendon in the second half. Now timeout Mendon. 3:10 left, 34-32. Mendon with the lead. Sockies need to get some defensive boards and get the ball back. We're back after this.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Well, stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital postgame show today. 34-32, Mendon with the basketball and a 2-point lead after the timeout by Mendon. We've had the media timeout. Sockies need some defense here. Get it out to Voss. He's open for the three, turns it down. Could have got it to McMillan, chose not to. Spins it around. Cross court to Schaefer. Now out to Brewer. Right side Voss, and it's saved by the referee. To Kenny, turns around. Now to Schaefer. Wants to work inside. He'll move it back out and tell Brewer to change places. Right side Voss. Down low Kenny, a little high-low to McMillan. Shoots the shot, won't fall. And McMillan's going to be fouled on the play. 1 for 6 is Mendon from the free throw line, but 2 coming this way, and Musgrave picks up the foul.
Musgrave's foul, his third, team fourth. McMillan to the free throw line, shooting 2. Mendon leads 34-32. 2:46 to go in the game. Here in JV action on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Maynard will check in on the next one. I think Brewer will probably be the man.
First one up and short for McMillan.
McMillan 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 1 for 7. 1 for 7 now for Mendon.
And he'll get another attempt.
See if he can make the adjustment.
Second up, and he'll make that second one.
He's got 8. 35-32 Mendon. Here comes Daniel and the Sockies, down by 3 with 2:40 left. Throws the ball to Allen on the right side. He'll get it out to Musgrave, tough pass. Has McMillan on him. Right side Anstead, corner Allen. He'll work across the middle. Pass over in the corner. Now Daniel hands it off to Allen, tied up on the play. And they're going to call a jump ball on that. Holy cow.
And
turnover against the Sockies. I mean, Allen got mugged a couple of times, and they called a jump ball. 35-32 Mendon. 2:21 left in the contest. A little home cooking on that, baby. Whew. 2:15 left. Schaefer with it. Looking. Close to 10. Allen wanted it, but Maynard just out-hustled him that time. Goes it out to Voss, down to McMillan. Traveled on the play, no call. Puts up the shot, count it, and he'll go to the free throw line. But I don't know how they missed the travel on that because he walked about 2 steps. 2:02 left. Now it's 37-32.
Anstead's foul, his second, team fifth. McMillan to the free throw line, shooting 1. 37-32, as Jack told you. 2:02 to go in the game.
2 of 8 is Mendon from the free throw line. McMillan up, in and out, no good.
Mendon's free throw shooting is keeping the Sockies in it right now.
Under 2 minutes left. Well, I think another guy hadn't hurt that at all. Daniel gets a handoff from Tomhave to Musgrave. Need Tomhave to hit a big shot here possibly. He throws the ball out of bounds as Daniel juked back and forth. 14 turnovers on the Sockies. Just not on the same page tonight. With the ball is Maynard. 1:42 left. Mendon 2 of 8 from the free throw line, so we may see them there. Sockies still have to foul 2 more times. Schaefer works it into the front court. He'll work it down to Voss. And the ball is knocked away. Schaefer gets it back. Now the ball is stolen away. Daniel has it, gets it to Tomhave. Turnover number 12. Down low, fake. Allen, left-hand layup up and good, and it's a 3-point game. 37-34. Voss into the front court. He got mugged, no call last time. McMillan to Schaefer. 1:10 left. Now they want to see what they can do. Canning's going to get it, and they're going to foul him on the play.
Connor Allen's foul.
Yep, Allen will pick it up.
Team sixth. No one's come over and called the foul yet.
Ball out of bounds.
That's not who they called it on. That's interesting. Okay, well, instead we're going to call it on
Musgrave.
Musgrave, who wasn't even close, but okay.
Ball loose, stolen away, turnover on Mendon. They're 13th.
Musgrave's fourth.
Huh?
Musgrave's fourth.
I know. Daniel with it. Tomhave. Right side Allen, who's played strong tonight. Down low, gets it to Tomhave. Now to Musgrave. Back out to Daniels. The passes have just been all over the place. Daniel works down low, puts up the shot. It won't fall, and he'll be fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
That foul is going to be on McMillan. That'll be his second. And Daniel to the free throw line, shooting 2. 37-34 the score, 45.1 to go in the game. Mendon Unity with the lead.
Daniel just 1 for 4 from there tonight.
And Daniel's first is up, and it's good.
Attaboy. He's got 5.
Sometimes the Jack Jinx works the other way.
37-35, 2-point game. He can make it a 1-point game with this one.
And his second attempt is up and rolls off, no good. Rebound comes down to Mendon.
Schaefer gets the rebound. He'll hand it over to McMillan, helping bring the ball up now. Now they'll get the ball to Kenning. He might be the guy you want to foul. He's 0 for 2 from there. Schaefer with it with 33 seconds left. 2-point game. Now they want to foul the man out front, and that's Voss, and it will be a 1-and-1 situation.
And that'll be Musgrave's 5th.
Bonus.
1-and-1.
Got a bonus situation. Musgrave fouls out of the game. He picked up that foul earlier, and we weren't real sure what happened. Got to have a substitute. So here comes Pinnock into the game. Now Musgrave can come off the court.
Voss to the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1.
Musgrave got called on that foul earlier. It wasn't his, and that cost him his 5th.
37-35. Voss makes the first.
3 of 10 on the night now, and Voss makes it a 3-point game. Timeout on the court. We'll take it 2. It's 27 seconds left. Saki's down by 3. Back after this.
I'm Trevor Zumal, your candidate for Ward 2 in Pittsfield for City Council. I was raised here, and I brought my family and my beautiful 3-year-old daughter back to live here. I'm committed to this ward and this community. I believe in this city. Most of all, I believe in the people. I will work to bring new opportunities to this town, to find better ways to utilize great things already here, like the lake and the airport. I'm invested in Pittsfield, and I want to be your Ward 2 representative for Pittsfield City Council.
On April 6th, vote Trevor Zumwalt, City Council Alderman, Ward 2.
27.4 seconds left, 38-35. Voss will go back to the free throw line. It's Ethan Voss. He's 1 for 1 from there, has 3 points on the night, none bigger than his last one. 3-point game. He can make it a 2-possession game with this one. Voss is standing at the free throw line, ready to shoot. 3 of 10 is Mendon from the free throw line tonight. Koenig is 0 for 2. McMillan is, 2 for 5 on the night. 2 for 6, I guess. So Voss will have the second of the 2 shot. He looked pretty confident on that last one.
He did. And his second shot is up and rolls around and crawls on in.
It hit the back of the rim, stopped and rolled in. Now Voss sits down. 2-possession game, 39-35. Caspery back in, that's Carter. And Daniel will bring it across the timeline as he's got Maynard on him. Works on the pick. Daniel down low, off the rim and good. Daniel coast to coast makes it 39-37. We'll take the break. 19.5 seconds left, 2-point game back after this.
Who wins today? You can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
.5 seconds left. Anstead down. Grattan back in the game. He'll play the point on the pressure. 39-37. Varsity action to follow. And Mendon Unity with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. Serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial trash service. Roll-off service too. 10, 15, and 20-yard containers. 217-320-4320. It'll be Mendon ball, coast to coast. We'll make sure nobody breaks to the other end because that looks like they've got the opportunity right now with the way our defense is set up. Look for Maynard to break to the other end. Nope, he's just standing still. Now Caspery will. He'll get the ball in the front court to Schaefer. Into the front court now with 14 13, McClellan. Caspery with it, and Tom Have will foul Caspery. Carter Caspery 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He'll shoot a pair.
Foul against
Tom Have.
Tom Have. His first, teammate. Caspery to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1.
11.1 seconds left. Caspery can make it a two-possession ball game if he can make both of these. Carter Caspery at the free throw line.
And bends the knees, eyes the bucket up with the first, and it's a miss. Rebound comes down to Pinnock.
Pinnock's got the ball to Daniel. We're heading to the other side. Let's see if the Sockys can tie it up. Daniel strong to the bucket, off the window, misses the layup. Rebound comes off to McClellan, and Mendon hangs on for the 39-37 win in this one. That's going to do it. We head to the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Illini Community Hospital serving the community since 1942. Excellent healthcare services, primary and specialty care to emergency medicine. Illini here to serve you and your family. Learn more about those services at IlliniHospital.org. 39-37 the final. We're back to wrap it up after these.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Mendon led at 12-10 after one quarter. Sockys had the 25-19 lead at half, 30-29 Mendon after 3, as they had an 11-4 third quarter. Fourth quarter, 39-37 is the final. Mendon was 16 of 46 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 4 of 11 from the free throw line. They turned it over 13 times. Melvin McMillan led the way with 9 points, 8 points for Cody Schaefer. Also, 4 points for Carter Caspery. 2 for Caleb Caspery on the night. Gavin Koenig had 2 points in the first half. 4 points for Nick Maynor and 2 for Ben McClellan, along with 4 from Ethan Vos, and none bigger than that free throw he made. Sockys on the night were 13-35, 1 of 8 from the arc, 10 of 18 from the free throw line after they were very good early, 8 of 12. They finished 2 of 6 in the fourth quarter, and that kind of hurts a little bit too. Led in scoring on the night, 8 points from Anstead, 6 points from Mendenhall. Also on the night, 5 points from Nolan Daniel, 5 from Brennan Tomhave, 6 from Connor Allen all in the first half, and a single point from Adam Musgrave. Final in the ball game, 39-37. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And quite honestly, he wasn't the leading scorer, second leading scorer. Good floor game, and he really played tough, and that's Cody Schaefer of Mendon. He'll be our Player of the Game in the JV contest. Mendon wins at 39-37. to 37. They're addressing their seniors tonight. 6 strong are their seniors. We're going to take a break, so we'll be quiet for just a little while. We'll have the varsity action coming your way in a bit. Stay tuned. Final score 39-37. Saki's taking on the chin in JV action. We're back. Wow.
Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts, all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
And welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, and Liberty, is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. And Great Rivers Bank is proud to be bringing us this pregame show. And the pregame before the Pittsfield and Mendon Unity game. And what we're going to do is take a short break, and Jack's going to be back with us after that, and we'll chat about the keys to the game and some other things, and we'll be back after this.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triopian and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teams enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. And if you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty, serving the entire region and beyond. Check out our online loan application at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. And Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial trash service, roll-off service too, 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers, 217-320-4320. Take a look at the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game for Pittsfield. They need to find some scoring from a lot of different avenues tonight. Can't count on just one or two guys. They got some of that last night. TJ Reel led the way, but they could use a couple people in double figures. On the Mendon side, they're just like Pittsfield. They're going to play tough defense. It's going to look like a West Hancock game against Pittsfield from years gone by. They'll play that rugged defense. You'll have to take care of the basketball, and then they'll try to find some scoring. Both teams probably think this game will be in the 30s or 40s, and we do too. Those are the Westtown Ford Lincoln keys to the game. We'll take a break and get ready for this one in the Great Rivers Bank pregame show back after these.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards. Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened and porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Welcome back on the pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, our pregame sponsor. Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older. No appointment necessary. Learn more about the services offered at Illini Express by visiting IlliniHospital.org. Our game brought to you in part by Great Rivers Bank, Carton Communications, City of Pittsfield, Best Systems Builders Insulators, Hometown Real Estate Broker Kate Marable, Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty and Sons Custom Builders, Geared Up Custom Apparel, Trash Queen, PCRE Incorporated in auction. We'll all have some auctions across the street from my house at the Red Barn. Lipcomb and Seed, your Pioneer dealer, Illini Community Hospital, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Logan Ag, First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Nucci's Restaurant, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Edward Jones Financial Agent, Derek Harris, Illinois FBFM Bob Ray, Deer Wester Grain Service, Prairieland FS, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Damon Plumbing, Westtown Ford Lincoln, Pittsfield Nazarene Church, Bowler's Universe, Pressure's on You, Real Net and Twine, LSSD Trucking, and Pike County Concrete, Pike County Express, Gary Mendenhall for Mayor of Pittsfield, Ty Rylander Run, the Moose Lodge 420, Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Dot Foods, Waters Concrete, and of course Graham Angus. And along with that, Trevor Zumwalt for City Council for an alderman in the city of Pittsfield. That's our sponsors tonight. We'll take a break. We'll come back and get things ready. National Anthem and the starting laps will come your way in just a little while. Let's take a break. We're back after these.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
I'm Gary Mendon. I am running for mayor because I believe in the future of Pittsfield and its citizens. We have the potential to thrive economically and safely in a state where the outlook appears tough. Let's prosper and grow as a community through job creation, tourism, and recreation. We are neighbors and friends who care, love, support, and stand up together.
On April 6th, vote Gary Mendenhall for mayor of Pittsfield.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fnbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. If you're in the market for a new home loan, talk to the experts at Great Rivers Bank. Go to greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Also, Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new builds, driveways, sidewalks, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Waters Concrete. Keith Carruthers' squad, I guarantee you, will play hard all night long, but so will the Sockies. As he and Brad Tomhave, they coach them up, and they will be aggressive tonight. We saw in the first game, same set of referees, they let them play, and if they let them do that in the varsity game, it'll really get physical. They called a lot of fouls, but second half, it got kind of handsy out there at different times.
Called a ton of fouls early, and it looked like it was going to be a really touchy game. There wasn't going to be anybody left, and then they just stopped.
It's a big ball rack right there, boys.
It is.
That holds a lot of basketballs.
It's like about 20.
Brought their own. Well, I guess not going to warm up. They're going to do the school song instead, John. And we'll talk through that a little bit. We see that the PCS 8th grade Braves are up 24-17. Special prayer for Hayden Gratton, who got hurt in that first game, got hit on the head. And we hope he is doing fine. Hayden, we're praying for you, buddy. Hope you know that. Cheerleaders are singing the school song. Frank Cash is clapping along. John Walters, the referee, he's thinking about clapping along. I think he is. You know what? Do you think?
He's clapping in his head.
He is clapping in his head. Hope you're doing well tonight on Central Illinois Sports. You know, Central Illinois Sports is proud to bring the games to you. Visit centralillinoisports.com to see our latest schedule of broadcasts. Subscribe to the YouTube page. That means you're on the YouTube page, look down on the right, hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you a thing. Nobody will try to sell you anything. And if you don't even put that you're following us, nothing else will happen. If you follow us, they'll send you a notification every time we come on the air. And we'd love to have you join us for all the action. But hit that subscribe button and help us. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers.
1 million. That'd be a lot of people.
That is what our routine is. We're going to have the national anthem. We'll step aside, and we will be back with the starting lineups and the play-by-play after these.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls in Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. When you hear Pike County Glass, what do you think of? Is it storm window and screen repair, commercial doors, windows and storefronts? Maybe it's auto glass repair, including windshields, rock chip repair, side glass and back glass. Or it could be screen and porches, glass showers and doors, and, well, you get the point. Glass is in their name, and glass is what they do. Pike County Glass, serving the entire area with high-quality craftsmanship, products, and customer service that's second to none. You'll find Pike County Glass at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield, or call them at 217-285-4275.
Well, we know her name's Greta. She's a senior cheerleader and did a nice job.
Greta Schaefer, he said.
Greta Schaefer sang the national anthem on senior night here. Sakis will be the visitors in their red uniforms, and they'll start the following. At one guard, he is a 6-foot junior, T.J. Reel. At another guard, the 5'9" junior, Nate Scranton. The third guard in the rotation, he's a senior, 6-foot, Cade Tomhay. Then the two men in the middle, it's Bobby Stout, the 6'2" junior, and Carter Klatt, the 6'3" junior. Klatt, along with Tomhay, Scranton, Reel, and Stout, are the starters for Brad Tomhay, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Cawthon. For the Mendon Unity Mustangs, Keith Carruthers, their head coach, Ken Gray, Richard Klusmeyer, and Greg Hildebrand, assistant coaches. Brett Bristow will get the start, the 6'1" senior, along with Ryle Duke, the 5'11" sophomore. Also in the starting lineup is Tucker Shoup. He's a forward, 6 foot and a junior. Aiden Obert, the 6'2" junior, gets a start, and the 5'11" guard, the senior, Cooper Thompson. Thompson, Obert, Shoup, Duke, and Riles are the starters for the Mendon Unity Mustangs. We'll get ready for this one by telling you about Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. Does your business or organization need custom apparel? From t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, jackets, Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or call 217-473-6290. 20% off all of winter care. Come in tomorrow from 10 to 6, Saturday 9 to 2. We hope you'll join us there too. Boilers Universe open Monday through Friday, 11 to 10, Saturday 4 to midnight. We offer many menu items from burgers and fries, French fries, onion rings, pizzas, craft beers, and more at Bowlers Universe. Let's get it underway. The Sakis will have the basketball. T.J. Reel, who led the way last night, will be the inbound man, and Mendon Unity usually in the man-to-man. A 1-3-1 for them to start this one. How about that? Reel to Scranton, right-hand side, Tom Hay. Goes it to Scranton, now cross court over to T.J. Reel, trying to identify the defense in the early going. Bobby Stout comes up, gets it to Klatt, looks down low, can't find anything. Now Scranton for the three, it's off to the left, and the rebound comes off the other way. And that rebound comes off to Duke. Quickly into the front court for Mendon Unity. Actually, that was Thompson with the basketball. He'll get it out to Bristow, who will restart the offense for Mendon Unity. They look down low, can't find anything, to Bristow. Bristow works left elbow, tries to go hard inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Mendon Unity with the first offensive board of the night after having 17 in the JV game. Bristow with the basketball, throws it in the corner. That's the Cram, I do believe, and Travis Cram gets a start. Shot up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and Carter Klatt comes away with it. He'll wait for everybody to clear out. And a minute into the ball game, no score. Reel with it, out to Tom Have. Now to Scranton, right side, Bobby Stout. Front court, Reel. Cross court, Tom Have. Now back over to Stout, wants to go inside. Power dribble off the window, up and good. And Bobby Stout looks strong in the early going. 2-0 Sockies as we get things started here at the 6:35 mark on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Bristow brings it into the front court. He'll get it off to Travis Cram, the 6-foot senior. Starting some seniors tonight. Down low, Bristow goes to the basket, ties us up at 2. 2-2 ball game in the early going. Sockies defense broke down there. 6:19 left first quarter. I forgot about all those seniors starting tonight. I should have known that. So we'll tell you about him. Stout with the basketball. He has the only 2 for the Sockies. Scranton, 1 to throw at the Stout. Now he'll work in right elbow. Now to Stout on the right wing. Back out to Scranton. Tom Have, corner, TJ Reel. Personnel will quickly check into the game on the next timeout. Down to Carter Klatt. Post move up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Aiden Ober. Here comes Mendon for the lead. Bristow with it, top of the key. Beats his man baseline. Now in the corner for a 3. In and out, no good. Stout had the rebound. Tom Have will come away with it as Thompson threw it up from 3. Tom Have into the front court. Saki shooting for the lead. Tied at 2 in the early going. They've had the only lead of the ball game. Clements will check in too. Reel, right side Scranton open for 3. Turns it down. Tom Have won't, puts it up and loses it through the rim. That away, Cade Tom Have, 5-2. Sockies with their biggest lead at the 5:12 mark of the first quarter of play. Marco Ballinger will check in on the next dead ball. Bristow brings it across the timeline on senior night here at Mendon.
With a little longer, we may have a whole line change,
Yep,
Jack.
Obert gets it back to Bristow. Wants to work right side, knocks TJ Reel down. Turnover against Mendon and a foul on Bristow.
That'll be Bristow's first team first, also first turnover on Mendon Unity. 4:57 to go in the first quarter of play. 5-2 the score. Pittsfield with the lead, and we're going to have the mask break.
Media timeout. 5-2 Sockies. 4:57 left first quarter. Back after these.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Online.
No matter who wins today, you can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Graham Angus Farm, give Danny a call for your pure breed Angus cattle needs. Bulls and heifers currently for sale at Graham Angus Farms at Milton, Illinois. Call or text Danny at 217-723-4116. Graham Angus Farm, one of our new sponsors. Glad to have them alongside again tonight. And the PCS Braves are playing Rushville in 8th grade action after winning the 7th grade game. 4:57 left first quarter. We told you about some changes. Personette, Clements, and Ballinger into the game. They'll join Tom Have and Reel out there as Scranton, Stout, and Carter Klatt sit down for just a little while. 5-2 Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Ballinger in the corner. Back out to Reel. Thinks about Tom Have. Now gets it to Scranton. Ball up to Tom Have for a 3. Feeling it. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound comes off the other way. Ballinger is going to foul Duke.
That'll be Marco Ballinger's first foul and the team first. It'll be a ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Mendon Unity.
I told Marco tonight, I just about called him Marco Polo a couple times, but I haven't.
Wow.
It's just that swimming, that swimming pool joke. Marco doesn't mind. Got the loud mufflers on the truck, man. Thompson with the ball, out to Bristow, top of the key, throws it over to Duke. Now they throw it inside to Thompson. Back out for a three-pointer and the lead. Oh, the man was out of bounds, came back into the inbounds line. That was Thompson. Now they got it down to Obert. Back over to Duke. Runs inside from Clements and puts it up and good. Duke's got 2, and it's a 5-4 ball game. Nice job by Duke to their basket under pressure. Reel with the ball. He'll bring it into the front court a little bit. Wants to throw it to the corner to Personette. Finally does. Now back to Reel. The 1-3-1 as they're spreading the Sakis out a little bit. To Ballinger. Turns down the 3. Works towards Clements. Gets it over to Reel. In the corner, Personette. Back out to Reel. Got to be patient. Clements, corner, Personette, 3, buries it. Keller Personette with a 3, and the Sakis lead by an 8-4 count, their biggest lead in the early going. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, 3:30 left first quarter. Left-hand side, that's Duke with it. In the corner, Obert holds the ball. Nope, that's not Obert. That is Cram. And the ball goes out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say no. It went off of the Sakis, I'll be darned. Scranton into the game. Tom Hayes sits down. I wouldn't have guessed it, John, but I'm wrong. Bristow will inbound the ball. That's Brett Bristow, the 6'1 senior on senior night. He'll get it out to Duke, who's a sophomore. Now to Thompson. Wants to go inside. Bristow has to run it down. Wants to get it in. Works baseline. Throws it down low to Cram. Has to clear it back out to Thompson. Now to Duke. Long step in the corner. Back out to Obert. Now to Duke. Cross courts it to Bristow. Bristow against the Sakis man-to-man. They'll work off of a pick. Down low. Get the ball back to Cram. Now a three-pointer up top of the key. Nice box out by Reel, and he has to make sure the defender doesn't knock it away before he gives it to Scranton. Personette, Scranton, 2:40 left first quarter, 8-4 Saki shooting for their biggest lead. Right side, Ballinger, back out to Reel. Reel will step up, and if he's open, he can hit that 3 also. 2:30 left first quarter. Jackson Fish will check in on the next dead ball. Corner, Personette, back out to Scranton. Now to Reel, inside out. Open in the corner is Personette, high archer, and he buries another one. He's got 6, and it is an 11-4, biggest lead of the ball game for the Sakis. Personette starting out strong. Bristow with the ball. Clears it over to Duke. Wants to work inside against pressure. Down low, Thompson, shot up, blocked by Clements. Rebound that way too. Scranton wants to run the other way. He'll pull it out to Ballinger, open for the 3, turns it down. Now top of the key, corner. Personette finding out if he's hot on both sides, hits the side of the backboard, but Scranton puts it back up, and he's got his first 2. Sakis lead by a 13-4 count, 9-point lead, 1:40 left in the quarter, and quickly Keith Carruthers has got some substitutes coming in. Bristow to Duke, back to Bristow, and a foul on Personette down low.
It'll be Personette's first and the team's second. Pittsfield leads 13-4, 1:34 to go in the first quarter of play on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Personette, Ballinger, Clemens, and Reel sit down. Scranton's out there with Carter Klatt, Jackson Fish, Tom Have, and Stout. Mendon trying to inbound it. They've got it to Cody Schaefer. And a holding foul down low. Will that go against Scranton?
It'll go against Scranton, but I'm almost convinced that it was the other way, actually, that it happened.
First foul on him, second on the team.
Scranton was getting held onto and pulled away. Yeah, third on the team.
They get the ball out front to the freshman in McClellan into the game for the first time. And McClellan's a good-looking player, Melvin McClellan. Tom Hayes steals it, larceny. Spin move down, quick to the basket. What a move by Tom Hayes. He's got 5. 15-4 biggest lead of the night, 11. 1:15 left first quarter. Sakis put up more points in this quarter they put up in a half, I think, last night. Down low is Koenig with the ball. He'll get it to McClellan. Now it looks like some of the sophomores. Tom Hayes goes flying. Jackson Fish is going to foul McClellan. If he'd have held his ground, he might have got the charge.
That is McMillan, I think, right? Yeah, McMillan.
What'd I say?
McClellan. It's very confusing. McClellan is on this team, too.
Just keep reminding me on the dead balls that nobody will know, John, just you and me.
Actually, Fish is first. Team fourth.
They fake a couple of times, put the shot up. Stout thought he had the block, but the referee didn't agree, and Stout will pick up the foul.
It'll be Stout's first, team fifth, and boy, the fouls are really stacking up right now for the Sakis.
Who's at the free throw line, John? Aiden Obert. Right?
I guess so. His first is up, and it's good. Makes it a 15-5 game now.
You're guessing?
Understand that I have to do a lot of things here.
You want me to do it all?
Sometimes. And his second is up, and it goes through 2, makes it 15-6.
I just sit here. I don't do anything else.
I am aware of that.
15-6 in the early going. We're under 55 seconds left first quarter. Tom Hay walks it across the timeline. He works it and steps back a little bit, tells Scranton what he wants him to do. Sakis are going to be patient with 45 seconds left in the quarter, up by 9, and have the basketball. Stout with the ball in the corner. It's hard to call him Stott. I don't know why. Now they'll look for a cutter. Has Scranton with it, and a foul on the play, and that will go against Cody Schaefer.
It'll be Schaefer's first team second. It'll be ball out of bounds along the sideline in front of the Mendon bench to Pittsfield.
Fish out, and TJ Reel in with 30.8 seconds left in the quarter. Get the ball in the backcourt to Scranton. Under 30 seconds left in the quarter. Saki's up by 9. Need to take care of the basketball. Scranton out to Tom Hay. Swings the elbows. Now they start a count when the man's not real close. Now they'll kill the count. 15 seconds left, 14-13. Tom Hay doesn't have to be in a hurry. He's picked from Carter Klatt. Down low, Tom Hay. How did he get that one off his hand? I don't know, but it was pretty. 17-6. 3, 2, 1. Shot no good. They're going to call traveling on Mendon, so the 3 won't count with 0.6 of a second left. And Keith Carruthers said, what?
0.6 of a second's a tip in, right?
That's all you can get. Scranton will throw it up from 3/4, hits the back of the rim. It would have counted if it had went. I couldn't believe it. 17-6 Sakis after 1. Back with second quarter play-by-play in a minute.
I'm Trevor Zumwalt, your candidate for Ward 2 in Pittsfield for City Council. I was raised here, and I brought my family and my beautiful 3-year-old daughter back to live here. I'm committed to this ward and this community. I believe in this city. Most of all, I believe in the people. I will work to bring new opportunities to this town to find better ways to utilize great things already here, like the lake and the airport. I'm invested in Pittsfield, and I want to be your Ward 2 representative for Pittsfield City Council.
On April 6th, vote Trevor Zumwalt, City Council Alderman, Ward 2. In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you, and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
It'll be Mendon basketball. They trail 17-6. They're 2 of 8 from the field, 25%, 0 of 3 from the arc, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They've turned it over a couple of times. Sakis have not made a turnover. They're 7 of 12, 3 of 7, and haven't shot a free throw. Mendon on the attack. Duke with it in the front court. Koenig's out there. Also in the basketball game is Obert. McMillan. Shot up and good. That's by Obert. He's got 5. 17-8. He made it look easy. Koenig and the 5th man out there. I'll tell you in a minute. Well, let's see. That is Schaefer. Sakis basketball. Stout to Scranton. Tries to get a cutter. Can't find anything. Gets it out to Carter Klatt. Down low. They try to throw it to Tom Have, and the ball knocked out of bounds by the quick hands of Koenig. Gavin Koenig wears 21 in this game. Nope, that's not him. That's Bryce Jansen. My mistake, Bryce. I apologize. And what is he calling here?
He's calling an offensive foul on Bobby Stout, and I have no idea. He had one in the JV game. It was that way, too, and, no one knew what happened at all.
Turnover against the Sakis, their first, and this guy's just making them up as we go along. I'll be darned. 17-8, 7:20 left in the half, and I'm not sure what he even called.
Stout second, also a turnover on the Sakis there first.
Jansen puts it up on a runner. Offensive rebound, back up and good by Duke. He's got, 4 in the game. 17-10 now. Kind of an interesting call. With the ball, Reel, top of the key, Stout playing with 2 fouls. Now to Klatt. He has not been involved in the offense much tonight. Jansen on him. Tom Hay, left elbow, shot up too long. Ball tipped up, ball loose. Klatt couldn't secure it. Obert does. Obert's bringing his team back. 6:40 left in the half. They're down by 7. Duke with the basketball. Looks down low, misses Schaefer on the cut. Now Duke has McMillan, but couldn't find him. Back out top of the key. They find the man going down low, blocked by Stout, and the rebound comes off to Scranton. Scranton into the front court, finds Stout, strong to the basket, puts up the shot. He's fouled on the play. Bobby Stout will shoot a couple of free throws.
And that foul is going to go against Raul Duke. That'll be his first and the team third. And to the free throw line, Bobby Stout shooting a couple. 17-10 the score. Pittsfield with the lead. 6:19 to go in the first half of play. Stout shooting 2. His first is up, and it rattles through.
He's got 3 on the night. Saki's lead by 8. 31-28, Saki's PCS 8th graders leading Rushville towards the end of the game.
Person not waiting to come in for the shooter, if he makes the second.
Stout says, do I make it or not?
Yeah. And his second is missed, and the rebound comes off to Mendon Unity.
Rebound comes off to Bristow. He gets the ball to Jansen. Ball knocked away. Marco Ballinger's got it. Turnover against Mendon's, their third. Tom Hay fakes, tries to put up the shot, gets his own rebound. Turns it around to Reel for the 3. It's short. Rebound tipped off. Tom Hay's got it. Little scoop shot won't fall. Rebound this time comes off to Stout. To Ballinger. He'll beat him on the baseline. Now he's going to be called for the offensive foul. That will be his third. Turnover number 2. And same referee called all 3 of them.
His third, team 7th. It'll be another turnover on the Sakis. What, their second?
Just their second. 18-10 Sakis, 5:48 left in the half. With the basketball is Bristow. Brett Bristow and his teammate Ryle Duke playing the guards right now. They'll leave it out to Schaefer in the corner. That is to Cram. Inside, a little scoop shot up. That's pretty.
I have no idea how he got that one there.
Schaefer got that one to fall, and it's 18-12. He did what Tom Have did, put one up with a little spin on it. 5:20 left in the first half of play. Tom Have with the basketball. Let's see if they can get the offense going where they need it. Clements is out front trying to set a pick. Tom Have left elbow, buries it. Tom Have's feeling it tonight. He's got 9, 20-12, 8-point lead again. Bristow comes the other way for Mendon. He'll clear the ball off to Schaefer, deep in the corner. That's to Cram. In a bit of trouble, puts up the shot, no good, and it's not Cram, that's Thompson. TJ Reel comes away with the rebound. He'll get it to Tom Have. Big first half to Ballinger. Almost missed it. Tom Have, long 3. Out front. Bounces high. Will not fall. And the McMillan with the rebound. And he calls Personette for the foul. Same man.
That'll be his foul. His second, team 8th. And we're going to walk to the other end and shoot 1-1. And I don't know.
Media timeout. 20-12. Saki's with the lead. They've got work to do. They got extra people here. We'll see what happens. 4:42 left in the half. Back after these.
ACRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative. Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Well, it's a 20-12 ball game right now in favor of the squad from Pittsfield. 4:42 left in the half. And Personette picks up his second foul, so he and Sval have been substituting for each other. They're both in foul trouble with 2 fouls apiece. Clements, Ballinger, Tom Hay, Scranton, and the 5th man is Reel out there for the Sakis right now.
Mendon's got someone going to the free throw line. McMillan, I believe, shooting 1-1.
Yep. Already in the bonus with 4:42 left in the half. And every once in a while you get somebody with a happy whistle, and we got one again.
20-12, as Jack told you, 4:42 to go in the first half of play. McMillan shooting 1-1. And his first is up and good. He'll get another.
Good-looking freshman, is he not?
He is.
20-13 now. 3 for 3 is Mendon from the free throw line.
And he'll get another, as he made the first, so he'll get the bonus. Second up, also good. Makes it 20-14.
2014, Christ Queen scoreboard. Scranton with the basketball in the backcourt. He'll walk it across the timeline. 4:35 left second quarter. Ballinger with it. Top of the key. That's to Reel. Now to Clements. Looks down low, swings the elbows, finds Reel back on the right wing. Resets the offense. Looking. I can't believe they're not counting out there right now. Ballinger with it. Gets it back to Scranton. Looks down low. Tom Have open for the three out front. Too long. Rebound comes off to Clements. Gets it in the corner. For Reel for the three. In and out, no good. Clements tips it out again. And now the corner is Ballinger. He'll turn down the three. Scranton out top of the key. Right-hand side, Reel. If at first you don't succeed, try in the trays. Clements down low, trying to find somebody. Backdoor T.J. Reel. Left-handed, nice find by Clements. Reel's got a basket. His first two, 22-14, back to the 8-point lead. Clements with a sweet pass there. In the corner, McMillan with it. The freshman back out to Bristow, who's a senior. Then over to Schaefer, deep in the corner. Back to Schaefer, cross court's McMillan. Wants to go baseline, puts up a 6-footer. No good. Tom Have fouled from behind, no call. But he gets the rebound. Tom Have will walk it across the timeline. 22-14. Gets the ball to Reel on the right wing. Scranton left-hand side, Tom Have. Clements trying to come out front, setting the pick. To Ballinger. Looking back door again are the Sakis. Tom Have with it. Got to move a little bit. Nobody's counting to 5 here. It's kind of interesting. Reel with it. He'll hand it off to Ballinger. A little three-man weave. Here comes Scranton to take the ball. He bounces off the defender to Reel, who will spin inside. Turn it back out to Tom Have, who wants to drive. Can't find an opening. Now he'll try to. And a blocking foul on one of the Mustangs. It'll be their 4th team foul.
That foul is going to go against Cram. That'll be his first, team 4th. It'll be a ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Pittsfield.
Jess Hayden into the ball game, and Cade Tom Have sits down. He looks a little tired right now, does he not?
He does. 22-14 the score. Pittsfield with the 8-point lead. 2:47 to go in the first half of play.
Looking. And a 5-second call. Turnover against the Sakis. Their third, couldn't get the ball in. Nobody broke to get open, and TJ had nobody to go to, so that's a turnover. 8-point lead, 22-14. 2:47 left in the half, and that's Mendon working hard on the defensive side. 8th grade Sakis up 35-30 late in the 4th quarter. On the right side with the basketball is Thompson. He's played a lot tonight. Looks for a cutter. Now gets it back out to Schaefer. Schaefer to Bristow. Down low. That's to Cram. Now three-pointer out front. No good. Hayden had the rebound. Ball tipped around. Taken off by Thompson. They'll cross-court it to Bristow. Jump. Didn't get a call. Throws it up off the backboard and good. Bristow's first two. 22-16. Bristow just took a little hop ahead of that. 2:10 left in the half. 6-point game. Try to throw it down low to Clements. He'll save it to Reel. Top of the key, Scranton. Fakes the three. 2 minutes left in the half. Now Ballinger will reset things to Reel. Under 2 minutes left in the quarter. Hayden with it. Now out to Scranton. Top of the key, Clements. Looks down low. Can't find anybody. To Hayden, wide open there. He turns down the shot. Reel on the right elbow. Throws it to Ballinger. Now to Scranton. Right side, Reel for the three. High jumper, won't fall. Clements is going to push off, and he'll be called for the foul.
That'll be Clements' foul. Is that his second, Jack, or just his first? His first. Team 9th will walk to the other end and shoot 1-1. And
looks like the 8th graders have secured the win, 35-30. They'll play Triopia tomorrow night.
McMillan and the man shooting free throws once again.
Cram leaves the game. Back into the game comes Aiden Obert, and Carter Klatt's going to come in. He will sit Jess Hayden down.
22-16, Pittsfield lead, 1:37 to go in the first half of play. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, McMillan shooting 1 and 1. And his first is up, and it's good. He'll get another.
Made 3 in a row from there. That's where his 3 points have come from. 22-17 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Moose Lodge, check out their Friday meal specials. Food's hot, drinks are cold. Moose Lodge 420.
McMillan makes them both. Cuts the Saki lead to 4.
Good job on the free throw line by McMillan. Tom Hay will bring it across the timeline. Mendon trying to get right back into this after trailing by 8 4 different times. Now they're only down by 4. Saki's offense is stalled for a little bit here. They'll hand it off to Reel. Haven't been hot from 3. Tom Hay wants to hand the ball off to Scranton. He does. Works across the middle. Little weave there to Tom Hay. He'll hand it off to Scranton. Works it across. Looks for the back door. Can't find anything. Now Reel will come back out at the minute 4 mark. Bristow tries to foul him. Doesn't pull it off. Scranton puts up a 3 from outside. It's in and out, no good. McMillan with the rebound. Bristow down hard. Long step, turnaround jumper off the glass, won't fall. Rebound fought for. Offensive board. Nope. Clements has got it. And he's going to be fouled on the play. And Joel Clements makes some space.
That foul going to go against Aiden Obert. That's his first and the team 5th.
22-18. Here comes Duke back in the game. He will sit down Cooper Thompson. Tom Haven, the Sakis for the final 44 seconds of the first half, up by 4. Mendon cheerleaders, a couple rows up, cheering on the other side. Clements with it, down low. Slow pass to Carter Klatt, and a turnover on the Sakis, their 4th. Losing the ball, going down hard, shot up won't fall. Klatt gets a rebound on the other side. He'll hand it off to Scranton. Layup was missed that time by Duke. 18, 17, 16. Scranton against Schaefer here. Works off the Carter Klatt pick. Scranton goes down low, puts up the shot. It won't fall, comes off early. Ball tipped out of bounds, and Sakis will retain it. I'm shocked. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Sakis with the basketball underneath their own bucket. Klatt and Tom Have in the same spot. They'll get it out to Scranton, to Clements. 1 step, Tom Have, 3 from outside, in and out, no good. Klatt with a rebound up, no good. And then TJ Reel puts it up and it won't fall. Sakis lead at 22-18 at halftime. And their shooting is cold, cold, cold right now. Halftime, the Carnes Communication US Cellular halftime show, 217-285-5400. Carnes Communication on the corner of Washington and Jackson Street for all your US Cellular phones and accessories and great service too. It's Carnes Communication. Halftime, 22-18. Second half will come your way after a long halftime break. We'll be back after these.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Carnes Communication.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Sockies led at 17-6 after one quarter, had an 11-point lead, led by 8 about 4 times, but now they're down to 4, 22-18 at halftime. Turnovers in the ball game. Mendon's turned it over 3 times, the Sockies 4 times. Sockies have some foul trouble. Personette with 2, Bobby Stout with 3. Single fouls on Scranton, Ballinger. Also, let's see. It says Fish, but I don't remember him getting a foul.
Yeah, I think he got one.
And Clements. On the other side for Mendon Unity, a single foul on Brett Bristow, 1 on Ryle Duke, 2 on Cody Schaefer, and a single foul on Travis Cram. 22-18 at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show as we go to break. I don't know if you've heard or not, but our friends at Dot Foods have some great career opportunities available right now. They're looking for more than 100 people for positions in their warehouse, so we could fill about a fourth of that with the fans tonight in Mount Sterling. If you want to talk about a great team, the Dot team is it. The company has been part of the community for over 60 years. They did a pay increase, so you can start out in the warehouse earning up to $22.35 an hour. On top of that, great benefits, paid vacations, profit sharing, 401k match, and a lot more. Check them out on dotfoods.com. Sounds good. 22-18 at halftime. I'm not looking for a job, so I'm not going to do it, but you could. Sockies lead it at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. More comes your way after these.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. No job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, we couldn't resist. Call Braden today at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we asked, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan means looking at more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guiding you every step of the way to help you live the life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Don Kirk or Sheila Davidsmeyer today at 217-285-4014.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
22-18 at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. 6 of 18 is Mendon from the field, 0 of 4 from the arc, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. And those 4 have all come from Melvin McMillan, who's the freshman. He's got 4 points. 5 for Aiden Obert in the ball game. Cooper Thompson played a lot, did not score, as did Travis Cram. Let's see. Also in the scoring column, Schaefer with 2, 4 from Ryle Duke, and 2 points from Brett Bristow. On the Sockies side, Keller Personette had 2 threes in the first half, 6 points. Bobby Stout with 3, 2 points for T.J. Reel. Nate Scranton with a 2-pointer, and 9 from Cade Tomhave. 22-18, Sockies lead it here at halftime. We're going to take a break, hoping both teams come out of the locker room or wherever they're at for the second half play-by-play. The break comes your way right now.
Press Yours on You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes offers support to our coaches, teachers, and athletes. Our mission is to help each grow in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Western Illinois FCA invites you to go to westernilfca.org to find out more or to join us as a financial partner. Look for some great events coming up. In May, banquets in Jacksonville and Quincy, and the $1 Million Golf Shot too. Western Illinois FCA, working for you.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Well, welcome back on the Cards Communication USA their halftime show. We're winding it down, getting ready for the second half. It'll be Saukey basketball to start the third quarter. They lead at 22-18. They led by as much as 11 after the first quarter break, but fouls came the way of Bobby Stout and Keller Personette, 3 on Stout and 2 on Personette, and that kind of took the flow out a little bit. Those two were really making some things happen. Looks like we'll see Personette, Tom Have, along with Scranton, Carter Clapp, and TJ Reel on the Saukey side. We'll wait for Mendon to break the huddle to see who they're going to send out there for the second half. Just a 4-point game here. Saukey's or PCS Braves got the doubleheader win. 7th graders won over Rushville, as did the 8th graders, 35-30. You'll be able to watch those games again on Central Illinois Sports. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, won't you? Help us out. We're proud to bring you the games. John and I will be at Liberty tomorrow night for Liberty and Western. Charlie's got the PCS triple header tomorrow night. His 3rd game in a row. They'll play Triopia tomorrow night, looking for their 3rd win in a row.
I thought they were playing 3 games. I was trying to figure out if the 7th or 8th graders were going to play
Will you be quiet? I'm trying to talk about Saturday.
Saturday?
Oh, 1 o'clock. North Mac plays our girls. We'll be there, John and I. Taking a short trip. Charlie heads for Calhoun for a varsity game and a JV at 1 o'clock. JV's at 1 o'clock, actually. Pittsfield will have the basketball. We see Obert come out. Let's see who they got out there. Travis Cram. Also out front is Duke and Bristow. And the 5th man is Cooper Thompson. Man-to-man by Mendon as we start out the third quarter. Tom Have with it. He'll hand it off to Reel. Run a little 3-man weave, give the ball to Scranton, bounce it down. Looking down low is Clack, can't find anybody. Back to Scranton, now Tom Have on the wing. He'll maintain the dribble and back it out and start the offense. Corner to TJ Reel. He gets it down, they'll hand it to Reel. 3-pointer, top of the key. Tom Have can't get it to fall. Rebound Personette, puts up the shot. Personette fouled on the play and he'll shoot a pair.
Fouled by Cram. That'll be his first, team first.
Offensive rebound. I thought I had Cram for a foul. Yep, I did.
Oh, okay. His second, team first.
You just like him better than everybody else.
Yeah, and Personette to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 22-18, the score. Pittsfield with the lead. First one up for Personette. Rolls off, no good.
Had 2 threes in the first half. Made all of his free throws last night. Now missed his first and got a chance with the second to give the Saukeys a 5-point lead.
Second up, and it rattles off, no good.
Just one of those nights when they just wouldn't fall, huh?
Looks like it.
Bristow with the ball, the 6'1 senior walking across the timeline on senior night here at the Mustang Corral.
I'd have had a lot of those nights, Jack.
Me too. With the ball was Duke. He gets it out to Obert. Now in the corner, that's Bristow, and Tom Have picks his pocket. Turnover number 4. Tom Have just swiped it away. They let him be aggressive. Now he's going down low, leaves it out to Personette for the 3. It's short, and the rebound comes off the other way to Obert. Obert with his 2nd board in a row. They'll get the ball to Duke, who wants to work it back down low. Back out to Bristow. Obert had a chance to drive, turned it down. Bristow in the corner. Gets the ball back from Duke. Now Duke gets it back. Top of the key, Cram. Cram wears the number 23. Now back out to Duke. Offense needs to move. 6:35 left in the quarter. 22-18. Stuck where we started. Now Tomhave tries to steal it again. Bristow breaks to the basket. Nobody stops him. Offensive rebound. Ball loose on the floor. And the shot is on the floor. Very good call. And it'll go against the Sakis. And I think, no, Personette. I thought Scranton got it. Personette picks up his third.
His third, team first of the second half. It'll be a ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Mendon.
Oh, the decision is everything on that one.
I was going to say it is still 22-18. All of a sudden 2 points went up for Mendon. I was confused.
Bristow with the ball. Looks down low. Can't find the man. Trying to get it to Obert. Works off that pick, does Bristow. Down to Obert. Faces the basket against Reel. Got a little size advantage. Walks him down. P.J. Reel's going to foul him, a two-shot foul, and we'll see Obert go to the free throw line.
Reel's foul. Team second, his first.
Obert's got 5 points, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
22-18 the score. Pittsfield with lead, 6:17 to go in the third quarter play. Obert shooting 2. First is up, and it's good.
Lipkeman Seed Sales, your Pioneer dealer, including precision farming and crop insurance. Aaron 430-4516. Brett at 242-2703.
Obert with his second attempt.
I don't think he's the guy you want to foul.
It's up, and it's also good.
He's got 7. 4 of them from the free throw line. 2-point game, 22-20. Closest we've been for a long time. Ballinger going to check in on the next dead ball. Reel, Clements. Right side, Scranton. Gets the ball down low to Carter Klatt. Tries to go to the basket. He'll be fouled on the way, and the referees will look at each other.
Foul on Raul Duke. That'll be his second, I believe, and team second. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Pittsfield.
Ballinger in. Scranton sits down. Talking, looking. Can't find anything. Out to Carter Klatt. Tries to put the move on, loses the basketball, and it'll be knocked out by Mendon. Nice save by the Mendon superintendent. He makes a nice pass to the official. He was at Liberty at one time, I do believe.
I had no idea.
Yeah, T.J. Reel had Carter Klatt open, catches, goes to the basket, off the window, can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off the other way to Cram. Klatt had the buddy and just couldn't get it to fall. Now Bristow strong to the basket. Gets it out to Duke.
Klatt's been a little too hard all night, seems like.
A little strong. Tomhave on the tie and a lot of contact there. Tomhave's going to pick up the foul.
Tomhave's foul.
His first.
His first, team third. It'll be ball out of bounds along the sideline to Mendon Unity now.
We have not been, well, we were tied at 2. I lied. Looking for our second tie. It's 22-20. Ball comes right side, Duke. Down to Bristow. Wants to work inside. Clements cuts him off. Back to Bristow. A little two-man show on this side. Back out top of the key. That's Thompson. Swings the elbows. And close to 5. Now
no one was counting.
Break down low, and Bristow takes it to the bucket. He's got 4. We're tied at 22.
No one across the top tonight has counted the entire night.
Nobody stopped him. Tied at 22. Saki's defense broke down that time. To Reel, top of the key, Clements. Gets it right side. Tomhave for the lead 3. It won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way to Duke. Tomhave was hot early, but he hasn't been lately, and then Reel's going to pick up a silly foul out front.
His second, team fourth, and it'll be ball out of bounds in front of the Mendon bench to Mendon Unity.
Keith Carruthers gives his team some advice out front there. Referee's going to give Bristow the ball. He'll get it inside. That's to Cram. Now tries to go down low, and the ball taken away by Carter Klatt. Gives it off to Tomhave. Klatt's had good position down there, just hadn't been able to make the bucket yet. Clements with it. Looks inside. It's got Klatt. Breaks to the left, puts up the shot, fouled on the play, and Klatt will go to the free throw line.
That foul will go against Cooper Thompson.
Sakis are 1 for 4 for the charity stripe. Klatt looking for his first points of the night.
His first, team third.
Mass timeout, media timeout. Knotted at 22, 4:44 left in the quarter. If you add 22 and 22, you get 44. Did you notice that? We're back after these.
In the charming town of Pittsfield, Illinois, awaits a dining experience sure to impress. Nucci's Restaurant, specializing in Italian cuisine, succulent steaks, seafood, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts all made to order. Mouth-watering and high-quality dishes at affordable prices. Nucci's is the perfect setting for a dinner date or a family meal. It's more than dining, it's an experience. Check out Facebook for live entertainment. Once you experience Nucci's, it will become a favorite destination.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Knotted at 22 on the media break. 4:44 left third quarter. John says there's a couple people older than me over there. Well, John Walters isn't one of them. He's a lot younger than I am. But I remember when he was young enough, he had a son playing basketball. Those were the days, my friend. Yes, they were. Calhoun loses to West Central tonight, 65-39 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tied at 22 here.
Saw that West Central team the other night. They are impressive, Jack.
Good-looking team. We'll see them Tuesday night. Pittsfield will be there, and you and I will be there to bring it. Carter Klatt trying to break the tie, shooting two.
He's going to try to break the tie, give the Sockies another lead. It would not be a lead change as they have held the last lead. 4:44 to go in the third quarter play. First one up for Klatt is no good.
It was a little flat, was it not?
It's been a little off tonight, it looks like, on the offensive end.
Come on, Carter. Make the adjustment. Give your team the lead. Your sister's watching. She's expecting good things from you from Utah.
He'll try for his second attempt. It's up and it's good.
See, thought about his sister and knocked it home. He gives his team the 23-22 lead. Mendon shooting for the lead. We have had no lead changes in the ball game. With the ball is Bristow. He's been active to Duke. Top of the key. Thompson with it. A couple times. Ballinger all over him. Back to Duke. Corner. Bristow for the lead. Three. Too hard. Klatt catches the bullet off his arms and couldn't maintain it. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Mendon. Ball came right to him as the ball didn't hit the rim. 4:24 left third quarter. 23-22 Sockies on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
It's a hard shot.
Yeah, it was. Duke with it, gets it down to Bristow. Works against Ballinger, has the size, lead. Bristow, shot good. He's got 6. Lead change number 1. Mendon's got the lead, 24-23. Sockies the other way. You need to be patient and just work the lead back if you can. Scranton with the ball. A lot of defense to Ballinger. They don't guard him. Left-hand side, Clements. Tries to get it to Klatt. Still trying. Lobs it way over his head, and they'll throw it back out, and it'll be a turnover against the Sockies. Clements just tried to do a little too much, and it'll be Mendon ball right in front of the scorer's table. Here comes Cody Schaefer into the game, and he will sit down. That'd be Cram on the other side. Personette, Hayden, also Fish into the ball game. Tom Have and Bobby Stout.
A line change.
Yep. No icing, though. Mendon with a 24-23 lead, 3:53 left third quarter. Duke with it. Tom Hayes got on him, works on the pick from McMillan. Down low, back out, top of the key. Now Duke's got it on the right side. That was Bristow with it. Tom Hayes thought he had it, but did not. McMillan tries to put up the shot, and Hayden slams it back towards him and grabs the ball. Bobby Stout was open, ready for the pass, underneath the basket, trying to get open, needs to get out of the way, almost a 3. Tom Have works inside, corner, Personette, back out to Hayden. Now to Tom Have, and they'll try to settle it back down with 3:20 left in the quarter. Personette works across the top. Jackson Fish loses the ball, doesn't have to hustle after it. Finally does, and it's a turnover against the Sockies, their 6th. You missed the ball, but you got to go get it because the other team could get a layup, and Jackson that time was feeling bad about it, and he just needed to go out and hustle and get it. He does that better than most on the time. 3:13 left in the quarter, 24-23. You know, I love him to death, but, you know, you call it like you see it sometimes. Duke with it. In the corner, that's to Schaefer. Schaefer works inside, bounces off of Fish, and Fish will pick up the foul.
That'll be Fish's second, and the team 5th. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Mendon.
People bouncing off of each other. Down low. Get the ball down low. Shot up. 2 shots, says the referee. 3 minutes left third quarter, and Mendon will go to the free throw line, and that will be Duke going there.
That'll be Personet's foul, his 4th, team 6th. Duke to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 24-23 the score. Mendon with the lead. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter of play.
Real will check in off to the first free throw.
Duke has the bucket up with the first, and he's a little long, no good.
His first free throw has 4 points in the night. Personette keeps trying to get in the flow, but he keeps picking up fouls.
And
Mendon 6 of 8 from the free throw line, John.
Another from Duke. That's much better than their JVs were. He'll make the second.
Would have had a violation anyway because Hayden was in there too quick, but now it's a 25-23 game. Sakis with the basketball, down by 2. Bobby Stout, corner Jackson Fish. Throws the ball up and a turnover against the Sakis. There's 7.
Kind of threw it
Here
to no
comes
one
Duke
that time.
the other way. Can't get the shot to fall. Bobby Stout rips down the rebound. To Real. Across the middle. Gets it to Stout. Back over to Tom Hay. Breaks down low. Pulls up from 12. He's short. Rebound tipped away. Tom Hay will come away with it to Stout. Baseline. Strong to the basket. Scoop shot. Count the bucket. And he'll go to the Band-Aid. After tied us up at 25 did Bobby Stout. Nice move. He's got 5.
Count the bucket. Foul on Aiden Obert. His second, team 4th. Stout to the free throw line, shooting 1. Tied at 25, 2:24 to go in third quarter play. It would be a lead change if he made it here. What are you telling me there, Jack?
That's the second lead change if he makes it.
And he does.
26-25. Bobby Stout put him on his shoulders for a minute. 2:22 left third quarter. Bristow with it. Gets it out to Duke. Back to Bristow. They played a lot of two-man game tonight, those two. Jess Hayden playing tough defense down low on Aiden Obert. In the corner with the ball is Schaefer. Back out to Duke, top of the key. McMillan, the freshman, in there also. In the corner, McMillan with it. Looks down low, back out, top of the key. Oh, the man traveled and they didn't call it. I'll be darned. Puts a shot up and it's good by Schaefer. He's got 4 and it's 27-26 Mendon. He hopped and that wasn't one of those shots you could do that with.
He hopped, he skipped, he jumped. I mean,
yeah. Stout gives the ball off to Tom Hay. Trying to work across the middle, trying to make space. Puts it in the corner to Real. Back out to Tom Hay for the 3 in the lead. It's no good. Hayden tries to get the rebound, knocked away from it. The other way comes Bristow. Bobby Stout clears the man, and we're going to call a blocking foul on the Sakis, and that'll go against Scranton, I do believe.
That'll be Scranton's foul.
Nope, it won't. They're going to call it on Tom Haven. I didn't see him anywhere close to it.
Tom Haven's second, team 7th. I don't know how that's possible, but Mendon to the free throw line, shooting a couple, is Bristow. His first is up. Ruddles round, no good. 27-26 to score. Mendon with the 1-point lead, 1:20 to go in the third quarter of play.
Bristow has 6, first time at the free throw line.
He'll attempt another here. Second is up, and he'll make it.
2-point ball game now, 28-26 Mendon. Third quarter winding down with 1:15 left. Real with the basketball. Back out to Tom Hayes. Fakes the drive, back out to Scranton. Right-hand side Stout, who's played a pretty solid game. To Tom Hayes. The passes are just coming behind people. Tom Hayes skips, puts the shot up, won't fall. He'll go to the free throw line. The guy on the other side blew the whistle but wouldn't make the call.
It'll be on Duke.
It's his third.
His third, team 5th. Tom Have to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 28-26 to score. Mendon with the lead. Tom Have could tie us up if he made them both here.
3 of 7 of the Sakis tonight.
His first is up, and it's good.
Tom Have now with 10, had 9 in the first quarter, I do believe.
He did.
28-27.
Sakis had just scored, 10 points since that first quarter?
10. Stout with a big rebound. Put the shot up. He's fouled on the play, and Stout will go to the free throw line after the miss by Tom Hay.
I believe it'll be Aiden Obert, and it will. Is that his third? It's his third, team 6th. Stout to the free throw line, shooting a couple. 28-27 the score. Mendon with the lead. 58.9 to go in third quarter play. Stats first is up, and it's good.
Fourth tie of the ball game, 2:22, 25, and 28.
And Stout will look to have the second one here. Break that tie. Second up, too long, no good. Rebound, fought for. Going to call a foul on Tom Have.
His mask went to the ground.
And the clock is running.
The clock is running, guys.
Could be 59.8.
59.8 seconds is what we should have.
Somewhere around in there. 59, I mean, it's got to be real close. And it's going to be Tom Have's third, team 8. They said he had a hold of the man's jersey, and Tom Have's mask was laying on the floor. So I think
he fouled him with his mask.
Must have been. To the free throw line goes Ryle Duke, shooting a 1-and-1. Tied at 28, 55 seconds to go in the third quarter of play now as they reset the clock to 55 seconds.
1 of 2 has 5 points in the night. Tied at 28.
Duke's first is up, and it's falling through, so he'll get another.
Rattled around and found its way through. 29-28 Mendon. 9 of 11 is Mendon from the free throw line.
And Duke second. They're giving him the ball.
I was going to say, I thought we were going to have a delay of game.
Is up, and it's good.
10 of 12. Duke now with 7. 30-28 the lead. Mendon. Tom Have tries to come into the front court, and the man's pulling his jersey off of him. Corner, Real. Down low. Now we'll have a whistle. And the foul is on Bristow, his second.
Bristow second, team 7th, and it's 1-and-1. TJ Real to the free throw line, shooting 1-and-1.
Saki's 5 of 11 from there.
30-28 the score. Mendon with the 2-point lead.
Real with just 2 tonight, double figures with 10 last night.
His shot is up, and it's good. He'll get another.
TJ makes the free throw. Made a couple big ones last night, didn't he?
He'll get the bonus.
30-29, Mendon with the lead.
Tom Have sits down. Marco Ballinger back in the game. 47.1 to go.
Had to come in and iron his jersey.
And his second is up, and it's good. And we're tied at 30.
Tied at 30, all with 45 seconds left in the quarter. Mendon with the basketball. That's Bristow with it. Ballinger in there now. With the ball is Schaefer. Cross courts it to McMillan for the long 3, and an out no good. Tom Have with the rebound. Freshman shot that way too quick. 29-28.
Real
back
with the
out
rebound.
To Scranton. Yep. Bobby Stout tries to go down low. He'll leave it in the corner. And the ball's thrown away, knocked out by Mendon. Into the ball game comes Klatt. Klatt will take Ballinger out with 21.5 seconds left.
Stout might have gotten fouled under the basket.
Jess
there.
Hayden with into the game along with Scranton. Real, looking, still looking, gets the ball to Scranton. He'll pull it back out, try to reset the offense, 18, 17, 16. He's got Bristow on him. Now he starts the 5, comes off of it, and Carter Klatt can't get the pick. With the ball is Klatt, 4, 3, 2, Real at the buzzer, too short. Rebound comes off the other way, and we're tied at 30 after 3. 30-30 after 3, fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
Great Rivers Bank is your hometown full-service bank that offers highly competitive products you need to check out. Located in Barry, Liberty, and Pittsfield, you won't have to go far for the best banking between the rivers. Whether you want to make your money grow or plant a seed for the future, we can help you find the best financial path. Look for us online or call 217-335-2393 to find out about our special rates that will keep you liquid in 2019. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
30-30 after 3 quarters. Saki's 11 of 35 from the field, 3 of 16 from 3, 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Wow. Mendon 8 of 26, 0 of 6 from the arc, and 10 of 12 from the free throw line. So the free throws of Mendon, they have made 3 more free throws, and we're tied at 30.
It'll be Mendon ball coming out of this.
Go to the Ty Rylander Facebook page to register for the run the 20th through the 31st. Let's make it the biggest one ever. Mendon with the basketball. They'll get it first in the final 8 minutes of regulation. Crowd is not on their feet. I don't think they're allowed to be.
Yeah, I don't think they're even allowed to cheer hardly.
Schaefer and Bristow playing the point now. Bristow tries to work across the middle, tries to throw it across there. Tom Hay with another steal. Coast to coast, nice pass to Reel. He puts up the bucket, and the lead change is our 8th. Turnover against Mendon is our 6th. Reel with another 2. He's got 5. 32-30. Saki's just underway 4th quarter. Tom Hayes had a lot of steals tonight, has he not?
He has.
With the ball is Obert. Now gets the ball to Bristow. Tries to work inside, throw it back down. Ball stolen away and loose on the floor, tied up. It'll be Saki basketball on the jump ball. Turnover against Mendon is their 7th, 4th of the second half. Here comes Cooper Thompson into the game, and he'll set Bristow down.
Stout nearly had the clean steal but couldn't secure it.
I thought Mendon wanted the timeout, but they did not. 7:21 left in the contest, 32-30 Saki's. We've had 8 lead changes on the night and tied 6 times.
All of those lead changes in the 3rd quarter.
Remember what I told you the score would be? Carter Klatt with a catch down low, off the window and good. What a nice catch, what a nice feed. Klatt with his first 2. 34-30 Saki's. 7 minutes left in the contest. Reel jumps up with the ball is Thompson. Works it back out against the pick. Left-hand side, McMillan, the freshman. In the corner. That's Duke with it. He's going to be called for traveling. Turnover number 8, 5 in the second half, and 3 of those have come in this quarter already, and Keith Carruthers wants a 30. 34-30, Saki's on the Trash Queen scoreboard back in 30 seconds.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new location?
Well, boys, Logan Ag now has locations in Winchester, Illinois, and in LaBelle, Missouri.
So now there are 4?
I'll be 4 this year.
Logan Ag, serving customers in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Paris, and LaBelle, Missouri.
Our vision for agriculture is 2020.
34-30, Saki's with the basketball in the 4-point lead, 6:46 left in the contest. Keith Carruthers, the head coach of Mendon, calls the timeout. Caden Anstead up here kind of putting a lot of pressure on me right now, sitting up in the stands. Saki's with the basketball. Tom Hay with it. He'll walk it across the timeline. Man-to-man by Mendon. They're dogging people all over. Carter Klatt gets the catch. Wants to give it to Reel, then back to Tom Hay. Tom Hay looks down low. They get it to Reel. 3-pointer, cleared up at the top, and TJ buries it. He's got 8. 37-30. Saki's back up by 7. They led by 11 in the first quarter. 17-6, that went away. 6:15 left. Big shot by Reel. McMillan on the left side. Gets it out to Schaefer, swings the arms. Bristow's not in the game right now. McMillan strong to the bucket, can't get it to fall. What a rebound by TJ Reel. He is coming to play here in the final 8 minutes of this one. Tom Hay will back it out. He'll get people to clear out of the way. Klatt gets it on the left elbow. Down low, fakes the pass, gets it to Scranton right side. Saki's run a little offense. Now Reel with it. Gets it to Scranton. Saki's looking for the back door. Strong pressure, still no 5 counts all night long, John.
There have been none tonight.
Tom Hay will free up from outside, can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off the other way to Schaefer. Tries to find the man, too long, throws it away. 9th turnover on Mendon after the Saki's took a quick shot that time.
Jack, I was worried about that young man. He nearly bashed his face into the little
Saki's went to timeout. 5:28 left. Saki's up 37-30. Minute timeout back after these.
Nothing in life is free. Well, we're here to tell you they're wrong. Because when you switch to US Cellular, you can get the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G for free with no hidden requirements. That's right, the Samsung Galaxy S21 5G has launched and you can get it for free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular. Terms and conditions apply. See store or uscellular.com for details.
Cards Communications, your local U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield. Call 285-5400 for Cards Communication.
Have confidence that what you are putting in your engine is not only going to get you there, but take you further. When you choose FS, you can be confident you are maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Well, welcome back. Sakis were tied at 30 with Mendon. They've reeled off 7 in a row, and 5 of those have come from T.J. Reel, along with a couple of rebounds and a block shot. He saw his mom keeping the score there and said, I better get moving. She doesn't put up with that. 5:28 left. Sakis lead by 7. It'll give us time to tell you about LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808. Trucking for all your needs. See the Dunham Boys and their professional team today. And the Dunham Boys and Pike County Concrete. When you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548. In Pittsfield and Jacksonville, along with Central Illinois Sports. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? You better, because I'm watching you. I didn't know if you knew I could see your house from here.
Boy, that's creepy.
5:25 left, 37-30. It's not creepy, John. It's the truth. Stout with the basketball. Gets the ball to Tom Have. Threw a bullet. Tom Have had to make the catch.
He's watching, always watching.
With Reel,
Jack.
bounces it to Carter Klatt. Quiet, John. Out to Scranton. Found Tom Have down low, couldn't get it to him. Reel, Tom Have, finds Klatt, strong to the basket, window up, won't fall. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Will Carter Klatt. Klatt's got 1 point on the night. He should have 3, I think.
He does have 3. Yeah, that's probably going to go against McMillan. Melvin McMillan, his first team 8th. Klatt shooting a couple. 37-30 the score. Pittsfield with lead. 5:01 to go in the final quarter of play on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
7-12 for the Sakis tonight.
Klatt's first is up, and it rolls off, no good.
1 of 3 on the night. You ever have one of those days, boys? You ever have one of those days?
Carter Klatt may be having one of those. And his second is up, and it's good.
He made up for it. Got that in the fall. He's got 4, makes it 38-30. Every point counts. 4:58 left in the ball game. Front court, Thompson tries to move to the basket, hands it off to McMillan. Left-hand hook shot, gets it to fall. The freshman with a nice move. He's got 6. 38-32. Pittsfield with the lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tom Have, who's been the consistent force tonight. Back out to Scranton. Now to Bobby Stout. To Klatt. Tom Have, right elbow, back to T.J. Reel, holds it out, gets it to Scranton. Saki's burning a little clock here. Running Texas. Bobby Stout in the lane, needs to get out. Now Klatt with it. Back out to Tom Have. Back to T.J. Reel. If you've ever watched Pittsfield, you've watched them run Texas. They're running it right now to perfection. Stout with it, looks down low, gets it back out to Klatt. Looks down low, doesn't force it. Tom Have strong to the bucket, little runner up and good. Tom Have's been strong. He's got 12. Saki's lead 40-32 by 8 again. 3:55 left. Right-hand side, Thompson with it. McMillan trying to make space. Top of the key, Schaefer for a 3, and he buries it. Schaefer with 7 in the day. 40-35. That's a big shot.
It was.
5-point game.
There.
You bet. 3:38 left in the contest. Reel with it. Clears out. Little jump stop. Gets it to Tom Have. Fakes a couple of times. Strong to the basket. Being held. Down low. Scranton comes out. Reel gets knocked off his feet. No call on the play. He didn't just fall down on his own.
He's very clumsy.
Yeah, not usually. He usually can walk without any trouble. I'll be darned. 3:15 left. Tom Have with it, top of the key. No count. They don't count the 5. Now they start one. They back off of it. Tom Have caught it on his hip. Probably lucky that time.
It's the second time they've counted all night.
Reel. Now the guy on the wrong side's counting it. With the ball is Reel. Timeout, Sakis. We'll take it too. 2:58 left. 40-35 Sakis, back in 30.
Trevor Zumal, your candidate for Pittsfield Ward 2 City Alderman. As a representative, I will be dedicated to the Pittsfield community and the ward. I'm a lifelong resident of Ward 2. I currently serve as an officer on the Pittsfield Fire Department. I've volunteered with the Little League, Soccer Youth Football, as well as the high school football program. I will work hard for you in the city of Pittsfield. I'm proud of the history here, and I want to build a stronger community for our future. Please vote for Trevor Zumal, Ward 2, for City Council, April 6th.
Taking the old mass timeout, that's okay. We got things to talk about, John. I appreciate you doing a good job, buddy. Thank you. Well, 2:58 left in the contest, 40-35. John and John both thought I was talking to him. I was really talking to the scorer's table, and they're at least smiling, which is what we're looking for. A lot of tension out here tonight. People are on the edge of their seats, but there's not a lot of them out here on their seats.
You can't sit on the edge of your seat. That puts you too close to the floor.
Oh, that's right. Social distancing. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. The Purple Primate out front, that's who you go see. And they got a big rooster out there now. You probably ought to have one of those. And, John, one of these days you ought to get your sake. You know, you ought to finish paying for it and come pick it up.
I really should.
Really ought to.
I think about it now, like at 9 o'clock at night when they're
Tracy
not open.
2:58 left. We'll be at Liberty tomorrow night. Liberty and Western.
We stopped doing basketball games. Maybe we'll have that chance.
We won't quit doing basketball. We're going to do football after that.
There you go. That's true.
Pittsfield basketball after the timeout. Real will be the inbound man. Got to get the ball in first. That's the key. 40-35. Nothing safe right now. Pick down low. Tom Hay will free it out after the picks, and he'll control the basketball. Now count starts really early. I'll be darned. Real's got it.
Now we're counting.
Now he needs to dribble. He will across the middle. Looks for a cutter. Gets it to Tom Hay. Works inside. He'll get the ball back out to Real. Now to Scranton. 2:35 left. The Mendon bench is fired up, and Thompson will be called for the foul.
That'll be Thompson's foul. Is that his third, Jack? His second, team ninth. It's only his second, not his third.
Picking on him, John.
Sorry.
Double bonus after this if Mendon fouls.
To the free throw line, Nate Scranton shooting 1 and 1.
5-point ball game.
40-35, 2:36 to go. First one up, rattles around and rattles home.
You know, if I had to pick somebody, he'd probably be my pick. 3 points for him on the night. 41-35 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
And his second is up and too long, no good.
I jinxed him. Thompson gets the ball to Schaefer. Now he'll get the ball to McMillan. Haven't seen Bristow with it in a while. Schaefer wants to clear things out. He gets it out to Thompson, top of the key. Wants to work it to Bristow, and Thompson took an extra step, bounces the ball hard, turns it over. 10th turnover, 7 in the second half on Mendon Unity. They just haven't been in this position much.
Seems like Bristow was on the bench for a long time, didn't he?
Yeah, he was. 41-35, 2:18 left in the contest. Sockies with the basketball in the lead. Scranton wants to hand it off, does to Tom Hay, little jump stop. Works it out front, starts the dribble, and the guy counts with the same hand both times. Tom Hay trying to get a little bit of space, and we'll have a timeout for the Sockies. 2:01 left, 41-35. We'll be back with more after this.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
2:01 left in regulation, 41-35. Sockies with the lead in the basketball. Coach Tom Hay called the timeout. Try to get the offense back where he wanted it. Mendon, if they foul, will put the Sockies in the double bonus. Sockies have 18 fouls. It'll be a 1-and-1 for 2 more fouls. Or 1 more foul, actually. Need to get the ball into the Sockies. Tom Habe being held there. They get the ball into Scranton. Scranton on the top. They'll go to the double stack, and Scranton will dribble the ball. Working back out to Reel. Now they're counting all the time, John.
I know. They noticed finally that they hadn't been counting the whole game.
They haven't counted to 5 all night, and now they're counting quickly. Tom Have is fouled on the play and a pushing foul.
I think it'll be Thompson.
Is it Thompson or is it Duke? I think it's Duke.
You're right. It's Duke.
His fourth.
His fourth. Team 10th.
Double
bonus.
9 of 15 from the free throw line. They'll need to make them here. 1:42 left, 41-35.
Double bonus for Nate Scranton. 41-35, 142 to go, as Jack told you. First one up, rolls through.
Good touch. He's got 4. 42-35 makes it a 3-possession ball game.
And he'll have another. And it's up and good.
Scranton with 5. Big points. 43-35. Saki's in the half-court defense. Now the ball on the wing. They'll get it back to Bristow and a timeout for Mendon. 1:33 left. He's got 3 timeouts left. Saki's with 2. 30-second timeout. Let's take and keep it right here, John.
Okay.
43-35. Gives us time to tell you about Central Illinois Sports. We're proud to bring you the games. Visit centralillinoisports.com. To see our latest schedule of broadcasts, subscribe to the YouTube page. I said subscribe. Hit that subscribe button to the YouTube page. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook to stay connected with everything in sports in the area. And Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Damon, 285-4404. And Pike County Express. Their paper came out yesterday. You got a copy? 2 quarters. Your local family-owned newspaper serving Pike County since 1991. Read all about all the games. Check it out on Wednesdays on a newsstand near you. Mendon basketball with 1:33 left. Charlie writes the sports things for them, too. He's just everywhere. Bristow with the basketball. 1:25 left in the contest. Duke with it. Cross-court Bristow puts up a 3. It's a target, won't fall. Line drives, what I'm trying to say. And then Bristow's going to foul Scranton.
That'll be Bristow's foul.
Double bonus.
Double bonus. Scranton will shoot a couple. It's Bristow's third.
You know how many a double bonus gives you?
2.
Couple.
Why don't they have triple bonus?
Dukes.
Yeah. Why don't they have triple bonus when you get to 15?
Triple doubles.
Yeah.
Ayo has those when he plays, but they didn't even need him to kick Michigan's tail, Brad Guai. Ooh.
Yeah.
11 of 17 for the Sakies on the night.
43-35. First one up. Rolls around. Tried to hop on out, but it didn't.
He's living right.
Makes it 44-35. Scranton with another.
4 or 5 from the free throw line, has 6 points.
Second up. And it's good. That one was a little easier.
45-35, 10-point lead. Mendon with the basketball, 1:17 left. And Mendon wants the timeout. We'll take it too. 45-35. We're back with more. Saki's with the lead after this.
Who wins today? You can be on the winning team. Discover a job where your pay, job security, and safety are our top priorities. At DOT, our material handlers and drivers earn some of the best money in the market. Plus, we top that off with goal-based pay opportunities, profit sharing, vacation time, 401k matching, and more. Make your fantasy team a reality. Join DOT today.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
1:15 left in regulation. Mendon with the timeout, trailing by 10. They've got the basketball. They worked the ball to Bristol on the left wing. I'll tell you, the McMillan boy is probably the one I'd get the ball to. I hear he's a pretty good outside shooter, too. Just a freshman. Boy, they're bringing the ball way back to this side.
I'm not sure why it's on this side.
I don't know why they're taking it out so far from the basket, but we'll take it. Duke with the ball, gets it to Thompson.
Well, it was at half court on the timeout, but it was on the other side.
Yeah, Thompson Swings the ball around, gets it to Duke, back to Thompson. Taking a lot of time, and now Thompson throws it in the backcourt, and that'll be over and back. And a turnover against Mendon, their 11th, 8 in the second half.
It actually just went out of bounds, so it's going to be.
Well, yeah, it wasn't over and back, but
I realize.
It was still a turnover.
Absolutely.
Either way, no matter any way you call it, Thompson sits down. Real wants to inbound it. Looking. Tom Have open, and he's grabbed out there, and he'll shoot the double bonus. Sockies are 13 of 19 on the night from the free throw line.
Cooper Thompson's foul, his third. Team 11th on the board now.
I thought Thompson it really is 12.
It is really 12. You're
they
right.
They don't usually keep counting them at that point. It can look bad if you do that.
Tom Have's first is up, and it's off the front of the rim. No good.
On the night, Cade's got 12. He's 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Uncharacteristic of him, he's a good free throw shooter. He is the senior, 4-year starter for the Sockies.
He'll get another. Shot up, and that one's good.
Made the adjustment. He's got 13, 4 in the second half, 46-35. With the ball is Bristow. He gets it front court to Thompson. I thought Thompson came out, but he's still in. I'll be darned. They get the ball to Bristow. No Duke in there right now. Bristow goes deep in the corner to McMillan. Three-pointer, not going to work. Tom Have had the rebound. Then Stout had it. Ball stolen away. Turnover against the Sockies. Now a three-pointer up the other way. In and out, no good. Tom Have with a big rebound. Cade Tom Have gets the ball to Real. 23 seconds left in this one. Sockies up by 11. They'll hold the ball, and Thompson fouls Stout. Stout's got 6 points in the night, and he'll go to the free throw line where he's 2 for 3.
Stout heads to the line, as Jack told you. 46-35, the score. Pittsfield with the lead. 18.8 to go. Foul was Thompson's fourth.
12 fouls.
Team 12. It's not really. It's 13, though. But
we're going to clear the bench here in a minute. Put those seniors in, I think.
Stout's first. Crawls on through.
Yep, hits the front and the back and crawls on in. 7 for him on the night. 3 for 4 from the free throw line.
New players all around. Everybody except for Bobby Stout will come out because he's got to shoot one more free throw.
Wholesale changes. Sockies up 47-35 after being tied at 30. Pretty big run after that. 17-5 run for the Sockies after they were tied at 30. Turnovers were the big part.
And Stout makes the second, so he'll get to sit down.
He wanted to get clapped for. Nice job, Bobby Stout. Jess Hayden in. Marco Ballinger, Clements, also Personette, and Jackson Fish. On the other side, here comes Schaefer into the front court, strong to the bucket. Jess Hayden blocks him in 2 free throws for Mendon with 11.5 left, 13-point lead.
Hayden's foul, his first, team 9th.
Sockies hit the free throws when they needed to, 16 of 23 on the night. Not too bad.
Cody Schaefer shooting 1, and nope, shooting 2. First is up, and it rolls off, no good.
Not much has went well for Mendon in the second half of this one. Schaefer is 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Turned it over 8 times, and that was instrumental. And that's Socky defense right there.
He'll get another.
10 of 13 for Mendon on the night from the free throw line, so they haven't missed many.
He makes that second.
He's got 8. 48-36. Socky's in the full court pressure for some reason. I have no idea why Mendon's doing that. They'll get the ball to Personette. 5, 4, 3. He'll get it across the timeline. Dribble it out. 48-36, the final. Sockies get another win right here. That's a good one. And the Sockies do what they need to do to get the win in this one. We were tied at 30 after 3, but the Sockies outscore them 18-6 in the fourth quarter and get the win. Sockies moved to 7-3, I do believe, on the season. Maybe 7-2. We'll find that out in just a little while. We have reached the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. We'll be back to tell you about our player of the game, talk to the coach, and more when we come back after these.
You can plan for most things in your life, but being sick isn't one of them. That's why Illini Express has expanded hours so your family can get the care you require. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Illini Express can see patients 18 months and older, no appointment necessary. When you can't wait to feel better, Illini Express is here for you. Located on the square in Pittsfield. Learn more at IlliniHospital.org.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, Triope and Kansas State grad Emily Carls, Nathan and new All-Star accountant Madeline Heyer. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Hometown Real Estate offers residential buying and selling specialists as well as land specialists across the Midwest. Call our office at 217-285-4502 or call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. Speak to any of the hometown brokers for residential and commercial properties. Kate hopes you are enjoying the broadcast of our local teens enjoying their sports. Give Kate Marable a call at 217-370-9809. Hometown Real Estate for you.
Spring will be here before you know it. Don't let busted screens leave you feeling cooped up when the nice weather arrives. Pike County Glass is your one-stop shop for screen and window repair. From storm window and screen repair to screened-in porch installation, Pike County Glass does it all and more. All with high-quality craftsmanship and products, plus customer service that is second to none. Call Pike County Glass at 217-285-4275 or stop by at 1071 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Pike County Glass, West Central Illinois' glass experts.
All righty. Final score in the ball game, 48-36, Sockies with the win. It was 17-6 after one quarter, Pittsfield. It was 22-18 Sockies at halftime, tied at 30 after 3, 12-8 third quarter for Mendon. Sockies outscore the Mustangs 18-6 in the fourth quarter and win this one and pick up, I believe, their 7th win of the season. Mendon turned the ball over 11 times, 8 in the second half. They were 10 of 32 from the floor, 31%, 1 of 10 from the arc, 10%, 11 of 14 from the free throw line, 78.5%. Aiden Obert had 7 points on the night, 6 points for Melvin McMillan. Also 8 points from Cody Schaefer, 7 points from Ryle Duke, and 7 points from Brett Bristow. Sockies on the night turned it over 8 times. They were 15 of 40, 37%, 4 of 17, 23%, and 16 of 23, 70% from the free throw line, and that was a winner for the Sockies from the free throw line. They turned Mendon over 8 times in the second half. What a difference maker that was, no doubt about it. Sockies win it 48-36, joined by head coach Brad Tomhave. Coach, it was rugged for a while. You jump out to an 11-point lead, and then they come back, and we were tied 8 times. We had 9 lead changes, but then you just took it over in the fourth quarter and caused 8 turnovers, all about defense.
Yeah, and we just talked there in the locker room that, we had that 11, 12-point lead there early in the second quarter, and I was kind of, let's turn the notch up a little bit, and let's see if we can extend this out. And we just couldn't do it. We were shooting ourselves in the foot offensively. We missed some rotations defensively. They got the momentum. They were fired up. They were clicking on all cylinders. And when you do that, you get the old momentum on your side. They had it for the middle 2 quarters, and we were in a dogfight. Fourth quarter, they came out, and we made some things happen on the defensive end and got some and ones, got some looks that finally went down. We're not shooting the ball very well. That's no lie. And some of those looks we got in the first half with Cade and Nate and TJ on the 3-point line, those are great looks against the zone, and those have to go down. And then it extends it, and the game changes at that point. So we gotta be willing to toe the line and knock some shots down. And I think TJ, we got up 4, and I think TJ hit a 3, big 3, and put us up 7, and then we could kind of manage the game at that point.
Wasn't just threes. Those elbow shots wouldn't fall for a while, and those are those 12, 14-footers you want to go down. But in the first half, and this isn't an excuse, you had a momentum build going up there, and Bobby and Keller were playing great, and then they both got called for a couple of fouls, and I kind of went, doggone it, took you out of the flow, and then you had to try some different people in there, and things didn't necessarily flow, but other people came and stepped it up, and especially, I don't care if he's your son or who, but Kate Tomhave came out tonight and took control of this game.
Yeah, he did, and maybe trying to do a little too much a couple times, but that's a senior, and that's a senior recognizing our offense is having a hard time scoring. So can't fault him for some of those things. Those guys are good shooters. Or you talk about the elbow shots. Those guys are there. They can shoot those shots because they've proven that they've been able to make them in practice on a consistent basis. And it's just collectively, tonight we didn't shoot the ball well. Usually it's one or two guys, and you can find a third guy or fourth guy to knock some shots down. But when that happens, then we got to find ways under the basket to get some better looks, draw some fouls, and get to the free throw line. And I still thought we gave up way too many offensive rebounds again tonight in the middle two quarters. We were in foul trouble. Again tonight, and I just think it was a little bit that they were outplaying us. They were out toughing us in between the blocks, and we can't have that. They pulled one out. They came from behind. They executed both ends of the floor. So if you take anything away from it, is that they showed a big-time resiliency and fourth quarter toughness. And so we got to find some way to get that fourth quarter toughness and sprinkle it out a little bit more in the first three quarters, or the middle two quarters for sure tonight.
You don't play 4 games in a week very often in the normal season. You're going to do that on Saturday with Calhoun, who misses one of their best players just like you do. But it's always a dogfight when you play Calhoun, especially down there. Charlie will be there to bring the game. But it's that guy that's willing to step up and make the play. Carter Klatt, I was singing you ever have one of those days, where just nothing would go right, but he just kept fighting through it. Clemens came in and did some things. Bobby Stout really played some nice minutes for you tonight, I thought.
Yeah, it was the next man up. We're still trying to find that rotation of guys where we can get them more breaks more often and find the right fit. And I thought we saw a little bit of that, maybe take form last night and then again tonight at spurts. But yes, those guys came in good minutes and when we need them to, when guys are struggling. So there's certain people that have to be on there in certain positions for our team to be successful, but everybody is such an integral part, and we did. Joel got a couple of good offensive boards and defensive boards, so that's stuff that has to happen.
Jess Hayden with a couple big blocks tonight, and he gets a little more confidence each time. I said before the game, don't be surprised if this game's in the 30s, kind of like those old West Hancock Pittsfield games. It was after 3 quarters, and it could have been at the end, but your team scores 16 points and runs away with it at the end.
Yeah, it's
never, 18, I should
never
say.
An easy place to play. They're tough. Coach Carruthers has them guarding really well, and so they get after it on their senior night. They're probably playing, with a little more effort, energy for that matter. But you got to play 10 points better on the road no matter where you go. So our guys pulled it out.
4 games in a week, none of them on a Friday night. Who would have thunk it? Who knows?
Coach, 2021.
Thanks for the visit. We certainly appreciate safe travels home.
Thanks, you too.
A 48-30 win tonight. As we get ready to close this one out tonight, we need to tell you about another important part, and that's the player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. John, what do you think? Oh, you don't have a headset on anymore. What am I going to do with you? Well, we're not going to give it to that one or that one. Nope, not that one, not that one. I'll tell you what, K. Tom Hay with a nice floor game. Added 13 points tonight. He'll be our player of the game here at Mendon. The win, 48-36 over Mendon Unity. For John Hall, I'm Jack Hall, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them and let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them more than anything. We'll be live from Liberty tomorrow night. Charlie from PCS on a junior high game. And then Saturday, a doubleheader, both starting at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. All on Central Illinois Sports. Thanks for joining us. Another Central Illinois Sports presentation.